Hi, kids! That's my best Krusty the Clown.
That's one way to start. It's like, hey, are you ready? She goes, I don't know. Are you? I think she's ready.
Well, I said I'm ready. He's the one that seemed a little not ready yet.
I was like, hey, what music am I putting on? I just realized there wasn't any music. What music do you guys want?
I didn't really, yeah, okay. Well, I didn't hear anything yet, and I was like, oh, is it okay that I'm not hearing anything? Does that mean things aren't working? And he's like, oh crap, I forgot the music. Yes, yeah, ding dong. There's some music. Best music ever. Also, TK, all Hooters are best Hooters.
We're back at Simpsons. Sort of, this is the first pin that we had. We figured for show 100.
Did I even put my mic on? Where'd I put it? Okay, it's like inside my shirt. That's cool. We're doing great, guys. You'd think after 100 times we would have this figured out. Also, I'm still coughing a little bit the more I talk, so I'm sure that'll be annoying. Deal with it, I guess. Yeah, like I hooked my mic up and then forgot to actually clip the mic to my hoodie, so it just kind of started falling down my shirt. So that's cool. Off to a great start. Did you actually turn on the soundtrack for this?
Yeah.
I love that. It's my night, guys. That is so funny. Why is it doing that?
I don't think it's doing it for anybody else.
Okay.
It's for us.
Does everything sound good to you guys? I'd ask for thumbs up, but I can't see you, so I don't know. Just give us words.
I think it's our
what's up?
I think it's just our little box.
Something was having a stroke trying to get in the stream. Can you hear us? Can you see us?
Hey, Merce.
Okay, Merce can hear us.
Yeah.
Well, he said that it was having a stroke trying to get into the stream, so I just wanted to make sure. That one on repeat, please. Love this song, yes. Play Ya Ding Dong! Right. Well, it's stream 100, you guys. I don't know how we got here. Do you know how we got here? I guess we just kept doing it. Most weeks. Not even super consistent. Fairly consistently, I'd say. You know, I think in the beginning it took us a couple weeks to kind of settle on a schedule that worked for us, and then since then it's been usually Monday nights and Friday nights. So, welcome to Monday. Happy 100. I don't know. My brain hurts.
I don't have any. I didn't set up any music. I didn't even. I mean, I could put it on just. Choose your own adventure.
Just Ya Ding Dong on repeat.
Yeah.
Like seriously, that's Reaper requested it.
Thanks, Vinny.
And Vinny, I don't know if you saw, but you'd asked what we were using, and we're using Streamlabs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I play?
I don't know. Can you?
I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so the last time I played this was at Homegrown's house, and I feel like theirs was harder. Well, it's probably just because I'm used to this one. So it's just
played differently. I don't know if I would use the term harder or not.
It just felt different.
More action, less chit chat.
Yeah, thanks. Okay, let's go. Let's go. That's not a good start. I should know how to play this one after, this is the pinball machine we've had the longest. I actually looked it up the other day. I think we got this on March 5th. Brooklyn! What's up, Brooklyn?
Thanks, Brooklyn.
Sorry, I'm gonna cough. It just happened. I feel mostly normal, whatever that means.
So, Vinny, is there a reason why you're going to OBS rather than Streamlabs? I know Streamlabs has a cost associated to it. Is that why? Maybe you can do more stuff with OBS? I can't.
OBS.
I don't know all the things, so I need like drop and drag. I need it to be as easy as possible.
We're not like web developers or engineers. We're not coders.
So Merce said that they went to the coolest pin cave. that I've never been to last weekend. It's called Retro Electric Pinball Retro Arcade Toys for Sale. Mom's Couch Console Corner. That's funny. VHS tapes to borrow.
To borrow?
Wow.
What are you gonna play them on?
Do they have an automatic rewind machine? Because you had to have one of those,
Rewind.
right? Yeah, you had to have one of those.
We should get stickers made. Be kind, rewind. I suck at this so far. Game one of the night, guys.
So Vinny says he's moving OBS because there's a lot more cool widgets that require OBS.
I think it would be too much of a pain at this point to rebuild our stream. Like,
I wouldn't know what the hell to do.
Like,
I wouldn't know what the hell to do.
I could figure it out.
Are you gonna do it?
No. I'm just saying I could, not that I would. Big difference.
There is a big difference, yeah.
One letter.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they did have a player, a VHS player.
So that's funny because for our stream, our Pin Pals like streamers little party that we're having next month, the theme is 90s. So I'm trying to get everybody to dress up in 90s, and I'm gonna try to do. Okay, this is a great question for chat. What foods do you remember and are your most loved memories from going to like birthday parties in the 90s as a kid? If you were a kid in the 90s, or if you're an adult in the 90s, what were like the cocktail appetizers and stuff that they would serve? Because I'm trying to put together an authentic menu.
And I have no idea. And
I mean, for me, it's like little Smokies and barbecue sauce and like the Totino's pizza rolls or bagel bites, the bagel pizzas. Pizza, obviously. I didn't want to order pizza because I wanted to like try to like take the 90s food items and then make them a little bit better. So like get better bagels than bagel bites and make my own bagel pizzas. Pizza rolls, yeah.
Yeah, anything sort of freezer or even microwave at that point in time, I
I'm
suppose.
thinking of like I had another. I should go get the list I started writing. I mean, there's lots of. I can think of lots of candy. Like I figured I should make Ecto Cooler Punch. I know that they made that on the Bear, and so there's a lot of recipes going around for that. So that would be an easy one to figure something out for. And I found a recipe for Dunkaroos dip, and I got Dunkaroos recently. They had them at the store. I don't know, it was like a year ago maybe, and Dunkaroos do not hold up. The actual Dunkaroos, the frosting tastes the same to me, but the cookies suck. And either they always sucked and I just didn't know any better back in the 90s, or my taste buds have changed and now I'm too bougie for Dunkaroos. Imagine being too bougie for Dunkaroos. They did have, recently they had Gushers at our Costco, and I really wish I would have bought them, because now that would have been perfect to have. And at the time I wanted to buy them. I'm like, why would I buy like a 40 pack of Gushers? Like, what am I gonna do? I'm sure I would have eaten them. Do I need that? No. Yes. Yes, Totino's pizza, the pizza rolls. Party pizzas, kid cuisine dinners, yes. I remember that too. I'm trying to think of the other thing. I had like there's another like a third thing that immediately popped into my head. Oh, what was it? I feel like I need to go get my list now. The 90s for me was like Clueless is my impression of the night. Clueless and like whatever memories I have of going to like kids' birthday parties. Do you have candy? I'm playing some really shitty pinball here. Welcome to Rain City Pinball. God, it's so annoying. Hey, will you grab that list off the table? Pin Pals Pinball Party 90s list. Or I'll go get it. Be right back. Oh, sorry, you needed me to keep talking. Oh, I got it. Lunchables was the other thing. That was the other thing I thought of that was super popular. That was like your dream packed lunch. At least my dream packed lunch was a Lunchable and like a Sunny Delight. Sunny D.
You can turn this up a couple too.
Turn the sound of the game up.
No, I just don't touch it.
What is that? What's happening? What's going on? TK Pinball gifting 5 subs. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. As soon as I trap the ball again, I can look at that a little more. Ooh. Just got 5 gifted subs.
Holy sweet Moses. Thanks, TK.
Oh, snap.
Oh, and the Oprah one came on. You get a car. You get a car.
Nice.
You get a car.
That's awesome. Really wish I could stop coughing.
That's awesome. Thanks, TK. That's super nice of you.
Merce, you're here. Any tips for getting rid of your COVID cough?
I told her just stop talking.
Hey, you know it works though. If I don't talk, I don't cough. Well, not nearly as much.
I didn't get the cough.
Yeah, you were lucky.
I was really lucky. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks TK. That's awesome. Who's the lucky recipients? Anyone we know? I mean, I assume so because they're all in our chat. Oh, you got one. You should pay that forward. You should give somebody else's stuff.
I will. Okay.
So for our little Pen Pals party, we're gonna do like a knockout tournament, and then once you're out of the tournament, because I figured at least I'll be out of the tournament early. Maybe a few other people won't last as long as some of these nearly professional players. But then we have a little achievements thing, kind of like what the homegrowns did for each game. Sorry about the talking. I guess I should just shut up. Maybe you guys will stop noticing. So I think it's like more annoying me than anyone. And what are the ones on the Simpsons? I think on the Simpsons it is... What is it? Okay, hold on. I'm shooting the Quickie Mart. Simpsons Start Treehouse is the level 1, I guess. And the more advanced level is Start Pretzel Multi-Ball. Start Pretzel Multi-Ball means you have to get all 26 Cletus kids. Did you know that he had at least 26 kids? I think there's a lot more than that in the movie, or in the TV show, but maybe by the time this was made, there's only 26.
I was looking for someone who didn't already have a sub, and guess who gets one?
Who's that, TK?
Moody.
Who?
Moody.
Moody, nice.
Moody.
Way to pass it on.
I think Moody is hanging out there in the background somewhere. It's for you, Moody.
Did you get his Rain City?
Yeah, because I was just like, oh, how can I? But it wouldn't let me do one if you had one. So I appreciate everyone for your subs. I like getting the sub every once in a while, because then I can actually use my emotes.
Do you have like a payment hooked up to Rain City? I've never gifted anything from Rain City before.
Well, don't.
I do what I want.
So yeah, so a couple weeks ago I think I was having more connection issues. We always use the computer through Wi-Fi to do this, and our Wi-Fi is routers upstairs. So I ran a cable downstairs, just under and over and through the river, and so now it's actually plugged in. So hopefully everything should be a lot more stable.
A steaming pile of shit. Like you need it. Are you reading chat?
I am. Just making sure all the other stuff is going on too. I didn't even see how's it roll. I just moved it over here. I didn't even see if it was straight.
Oh, I don't know. I couldn't tell the difference.
Okay, it's not enough to the carpet, because everything's on carpet, so it's got little divots. It's kind of nice because then you know where everything goes. And for the most part, everything seems to stay pretty level. I don't tend to have to adjust anything anymore, which is nice because I move machines around here and there. So, wait.
Who's that?
Oh, nice. Hey, Sinistra. Thanks for the sub.
Thank you for
Really
the sub.
appreciate it.
I forget why we did this one.
For Moody.
It's for Moody.
Moody. Hey, you're welcome. There was a few subs that were.
He got a gifted sub. And that's
from TK,
so.
and I was like, hey, wait. So I got to pass it on. Moody says thanks for the gift sub, especially if it's an Italian sub with onions, oil, vinegar, and Italian seasonings. You know, I haven't had an Italian sub in a while.
We should make them.
Yeah,
I bought a lot of
really
salami at Costco last time I went.
Yeah.
And they're delicious. What is happening now?
Hey, thanks, Merce, for the sub to Joe Hills.
To Joe Hills, awesome.
Joe Hills is
Joe Hills is a homie.
Yeah. Remember, Joe Hills was, really appreciate it, thank you. I remember Joe Hills was, we didn't know who Joe Hills was in the beginning. And then somewhere along the lines he rated us, and I think it was close to like 100 people.
Yeah, and we were like, we just like froze.
Like, what do we do?
What do we do?
Like,
there's so many people.
Yeah. And Joe Hills has been building a pinball machine in Minecraft.
Yeah.
And not every stream, but when he does that, then of course people are on there, and then he joins the pinball community, and so that was pretty wild. People from all over the place.
Thank you very much, Merce. And Sinestra and TK. Was it Sinestra?
Yeah. I was getting close to like Sinatra, but then there was another S in it.
I want an Italian sub now.
Moody. The other day, Moody, you were saying something about I think it was Frozen, Olaf and whatever it is, and I just read it because I was just reading it, and Courtney reminded me that if I see that it's you, then likely I should probably read it as something else.
I basically said if Moody says something, you just have to find the joke because it's in there somewhere.
And the reason I mention it is because Moody says there were no price tags on the herbal laxatives. I wanted to know how much they run.
Oh, God.
So I was like, if I would have read that like normally. Hey Aaron, how's it going?
Funny. Hey Aaron.
This is our first pinball machine, and I have to say that I think it's one of the best playing. It's the best playing Simpsons I've ever played. There was a new Simpsons.
I'm not the best player, but it's the best player.
That was at TPF.
Oh, but see, the thing about it is, even if you had a brand new one out of the box,
Yeah.
the what's it called?
The garage, the coil.
Is it the coil in the garage is not strong enough to actually hold the garage open. So if you've played this at an arcade, they more than likely have not replaced the coil in the garage, and so it might open the first few times you played it if nobody's played it before you. But then it gets really like tired and it gets droopy, and then the garage never opens.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, look at that.
What?
That's just a new feature on stream. I hadn't seen that before.
What is it?
It just says ad starts in 4 minutes and 30 seconds.
Oh, that's cool.
And then it allows you to snooze a couple of times.
Oh, fun. So we can warn you guys, anybody that doesn't have a sub, when it's time to go, run to the restroom or get a sandwich, get an Italian sub.
Aaron, we did, it only snoozes it for 5 minutes. Okay, I snoozed it. We'll see what happens. Aaron, I did change the coil in it. there was when we first got it, pretty soon you can't even get the ball in. So I read online, and there was a stern fix, and it was to actually get a little bit more powerful coil. If I'm trying to remember right, if that one I'm pretty sure I had to remove everything.
Oh yeah, that was the first time.
It's a real pain in the butt.
It is not fun.
I think newer pins are starting to be a little easier with taking off the upper playfield, but this one's got a lot going on with the upper playfield. Lots of things plugged into it and all that stuff. Even when I was the couch multi-ball. So when the couch was releasing balls, it was releasing maybe one or two at a time, and then a ball would get stuck. So I'm like, what's going on? And so I had to make an adjustment. And I was looking to clean the coil and all that. Even trying to get all that stuff, it was just. I wish it was that easy, you know.
Oh, does that give me my balls back? Probably not.
Yeah, I updated. So and then in this machine, so the modern Sterns, you can adjust the flipper power from 1 to 250 or something like that. And in this, it's low, medium, high. So in the beginning, I had actually lowered everything to medium and put a stronger coil in the eject, the trough. But I eventually put things to like normal power and remove that and replace that coil back to normal. So yeah. And I think I've got it like most of my other machines, probably about 7.1. And when I adjusted it, I had to make sure that the upper playfield, that the ball will actually go into its right spot, because that can be a little tricky. Again, it's one of those setup things where you just kind of have to, play with it a little bit.
One of the most fun things about this game too is you can stack modes.
Yeah, you can have every mode playing at the same time.
I just had
Everything
monorail,
can play,
dough mode, and itchy scratchy multi-ball, and couch multi-ball all going at once.
Yeah.
Well, for a second, that multi-balls barely overlapped.
During our Pin Pals party, which we're going to have on the 19th, and we're going to stream, we've got some achievements for each of our pins, and so we're actually going to go through each pin until the 19th. So we'll switch through pins a little bit quicker these next few weeks, and with this. The sort of the level 1, if you will, the first level
Start Treehouse.
is Start Treehouse. In order to start Treehouse, you hit Moe's that right ramp 5 times.
And then you have to hit the treehouse.
And then you've got to hit the treehouse, which is that upper right
So you can do it.
flipper.
Can you do it right now? Can I do it under pressure? Oh, nope. Can't do
And then the secondary sort of goal is starting pretzel multi-ball, which is a rare multi-ball, and that's by getting 26 Cletus kids. And to get Cletus kids, you've got to shoot the left orbit, and it's a tough shot because you've got to go through those 2 pop bumpers and the stand-ups and the posts. I have not gotten all the kids. I think I've gotten like 23. So you can get them left if you hit a soft shot into which it just happens, into the garage, and it drops instead of going over. So the garage actually has like a subway, I guess, if you will. So the garage opens, and inside there's a ramp, but then there's a pathway where the ball can drop and go to the left orbit. So the ball actually sort of jump over that to go into the upper playfield. And there's a bucket that goes around into a bucket, and that'll shoot up the ball. So if it's just sort of a soft or doesn't quite hit it, it'll drop in there. And one of the things with the Simpsons is the plastic ramps, if you can find them. The one that gets damaged is that inside the garage. And so on ours, I actually ended up put some duct tape on it to strengthen it. But I do have a clippies a metal piece, but again, I have to remove the whole of the play field, and it's not just 3 screws.
I started getting really better. That was my 3rd game, and it vastly improved from my 1st game.
Yeah.
Would you like to play? I guess you can play.
Yeah. Yeah, Pinball Party is a really good pin.
I love this pin.
I think trying to find one that's in really good shape might be could be tough. You saw them on location a lot. This was made in 2004.
I know, same Merce. I wish you didn't live 2,500 miles away too.
There is a lot that is going on in this pin. There's a lot of fun shots. For me, typically what I do when I play is I usually go for the right ramp. If you can get 10 right ramp shots, you'll light up extra ball. So I usually tend to do that. And then as far as the TV modes, because you want to actually get through all the TV modes, and getting a TV mode, you hit the right orbit. That'll allow you to start a TV mode. To start a TV mode, you get onto the top ramp and shoot this back arrow right over here.
Yeah.
And then you'll start your TVs. In the first run, there's Duffman. And to complete or at least reach distance on Duffman is you hit the right ramp. So you can kind of do those in
What's up, Lobster?
You know,
hey, thanks, Lobster.
relation. Hey, Rock Lobster.
Let's excuse my coughing.
Hey, Lobster.
I'm like a Pokemon right now. I'm like coughing. Nobody knows that unless they know Pokemon.
If you're so inclined, you should.
At least I'm not wheezing.
You should donate 1 bit.
Oh yeah, this is for you, Lobster. Most
I think I figured it out.
So one of the things I love that we got for this that I haven't seen on other machines is all the stickers for all these stand-up targets.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it adds so much. I forget how empty it looks until I play one on location or something.
The drop targets always had stickers on them, but the other ones didn't. Even the bullies. There's stand-ups that are along here.
Yeah, and there's one on the quickie
yeah,
mark.
there's
it's
one
Mr.
underneath
Sparkle.
there. So yeah, that was a really nice. And even the cat and the dog, you can probably see them.
Yeah, and
on
the
this
crusty.
camera.
The crusty one on the back there too.
Oh yeah, and the mystery button.
I think the only sticker I
Here
didn't.
we go.
The only. Oh. Did you catch that?
There's a rescue scene out there somewhere.
That was for Lobster. Lobster always comes in and does the 1 bit. Yeah, there's a rescue in there though. We figured out how to do different fun things for different amounts, but there's not a ton of them yet. Lobster was laughing my ass off. Nice. There you go. Vinny's just spotted you with interest. Yeah, it doesn't work on your fake bit, unfortunately. Couldn't figure out how to make it work on the fake bit.
The fake bit?
Because he always does that like upside down bit.
Oh.
So then like you see it and you're like, oh, thanks for the bit. And then you're like, wait a second, you're a liar. Thanks for nothing. It looks like ads are going to start in 22 seconds. Did you want me to snooze again?
I already did once. Yeah, I mean, you might as well. Might as well go through all the snoozes.
Okay, snooze again. Well, I mean, all it's going to do is like push out how, where it's still going to be the same frequency of ads, it's just going to be pushed out. Sorry.
Oh.
Gray Triangle Gang. Is that a Los thing?
Triangle Gang?
The Gray Triangle Gang? I don't know what that is. No. I'll be back.
Ooh. It's playing fast. All right, so if I'm gonna try and get any of these, it's that left orbit. 2 kids. I need 26 to get pretzel multi-ball. That's my mission. Ooh, there we go. It's a really hard shot on this one to actually make that left flipper shot into the itchy scratchy. So it almost works better. Ooh boy. Almost works better to have it go off of the flips. I think that's 5. So yeah, Treehouse of Horrors. So if you get behind there, and I believe if you get into auto, which is that around the Homer's head, I think if you do that 10 times, something with that, then that's when you actually get into mystery. I didn't grab my my computer this time, so I can't see chat at the moment. Ooh. All right, so I've got to hit the right orbit if I want. That's the mode, anyways. Right now, it's crusty. And then Krusty is also the we'll get TV mode set up again. Yeah, right. Working on ad management. Yeah, because now all of a sudden there's a pop-up that I had never seen before, which says an ad break is coming. Like, so we've got one more time where we can snooze it. So I'm just gonna snooze it again. So then it just allows you to do that. Let's see what's going on. Let me grab. Yeah, and I haven't actually played this one in a while. Nice thing about the multi-balls is you can still go for anything else, like the Cletus Kids. But you do want to get the timer reset. Oh. Okay, let's see if I can get back to the Cletus Kids. It's not an easy. It's not a gimme shot, but it's a bit satisfying just because it isn't an overly easy shot. I've just realized I gotta grab my computer because I can't see.
That's why I couldn't see.
I can't see, and then
working on ad management. So did that finally go?
I paused it again, so it should go. As much as the last time that we could snooze it.
Well, that thing disappeared, so now I guess it won't tell us when that's gonna go. So maybe don't snooze it.
Oh, maybe so. Yeah, maybe so. Okay.
Thanks for the 1 bit in the tasty lobster is what the message says that comes up. That's funny. Brickling says that, and I know I see this very second playing pinball at Barcade. That's awesome. You know what else is happening this week? In addition to this being our 100th stream today, which we were just off on timing there because we had pushed our stream anniversary to be Friday because we ended up being kind of sick last Friday. Or still. So stream anniversary on Friday. So it's a fun, exciting week. 100th stream, and then our 101st stream will be our stream anniversary celebration. So, what are we doing? Are we doing anything cool for that?
We're thanking many people.
We will thank you all individually. It will be a long list.
I'm just grabbing my computer, and then I need to set up a better way of reading. I've got that.
You should use that little iPad thing that you have. It's not an iPad, it's like a
when we do our
Windows pad.
The other thing that we're gonna do when we stream is
hey, thanks, Aaron.
On the 19th is the 2 machines. So where we're at right now, I've got 2 machines. They're actually gonna move to another room, and we're gonna stream from the other side. So we're actually gonna change it up because then there's just more room for people.
It's a little snug in here otherwise.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100th stream tonight, and then we're doing our 1-year stream anniversary on Friday, so big exciting.
Big exciting. We were hoping to do it last weekend, but that whole COVID thing.
Fuck me, dude.
That's it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. If I just shut up, then I won't cough. But that's no fun. Or is it? Yeah, and our actual stream anniversary was like basically like 2 weeks ago now. Why does my phone thing or my watch thinks I'm running? That's hilarious.
Because you're coughing and breathing.
My heart rate's going up so much from coughing that it's like, you must be working out. Good job.
This is
Yeah, so
fast.
actually your birthday, we were at the Harry Potter symphony, so we couldn't stream that night, and that would have actually been our stream anniversary. Had to push it, so that'll be Friday. What's happening? What are you doing?
I just wanted to see how fast it is. I must have set it up.
I'm waiting.
It was able to hit the upper playfield really nice. It's like the only glass that just falls right out.
Well, the Cactus Canyon one kind of does, because isn't it a little small?
No, it is, but it's not necessarily. It doesn't really work that way.
7.2.
Yeah.
Check your leg.
7.2.
That's what I kind of figured. I guess I can go up a bit.
Let's chit-chat.
So couldn't you measure it from the glass?
No,
Why?
because the glass is not the playfield, and it's not the same angle, or it can be a different angle.
Yes, but you now know that the playfield's 7.2, so if you took the measurement in the glass and figured out the difference, you'd know.
I guess I could do that, but it wouldn't be the same for each one. Not as far as I know.
No, I'm just curious. $15.4. Wow. This is error, actually.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's not even close. 15 something, yeah. It's not even close.
So it's about double. Happy Monday, everybody. Are Mondays happy?
Can be. Especially if you don't work.
Okay, I can't do this.
I'm trying to position that receiver in a different spot.
Oh, is that for these?
That is. But you can also turn down the music if you didn't even want to hear the music.
It's
so.
not that it's too loud, it just keeps cutting out and it's driving me crazy.
I removed it there because I think with the wireless setup,
Yeah.
I think it's just a little bit more interference than it's used to.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And it's probably, it's a pretty basic device, right?
Yeah.
So unfortunately, it's just gonna have some interference.
You win some, you lose some.
Decent job. I'm going to get crunchy.
There it is. Give me the kids. Oh, it's not. It won't give me the. It might not give me the kids right now. Is it coming back? Where's it at? Where's it at? Here it is.
Who is this little Bardo?
Because now it's on loops. Yeah. So if you, a really good way to make points is actually hit the captive ball for a Bart.
Oh, so when you're on loops, you just have to get the loops over and over again?
Yeah.
Oh, I never even knew what to do with that. That's too freaking funny. Ad break in progress right now. Those of you still with us, congratulations, you have a sub.
Oh, that's not good. Ooh. If it gets high on that sling, you can get in trouble real quick.
Gosh. So annoying. Ad break's over. Welcome back, everyone.
All right, so I gotta get in the garage. So I'm doing Homer's Day right now, and so Homer was at the bar. Now he's got to bring the car home, and then you got to get him on the couch. Oh,
Doesn't he stop at the cookie bar?
That's Bart. Should get me another 30 seconds. Yep. Refresh the clock.
So Homer says go to work, which is hitting the pop bumpers.
Yep.
Go to the bar, which is Moe's ramp.
Yep.
Go home in the garage and then get on the couch.
Yep.
Well, that's just fascinating.
And you don't have to. Ooh boy. You don't necessarily have to get in the garage, but you do have to get on the. Well, you drive the car there, but now you've got to get on the couch, so you don't necessarily have to get back into that. So now I just need to get up top, even if it's through the treehouse shot. Let's see if I can get it.
So it's getting a little harder to get up there and like pay attention to getting it on the couch than it's ever been.
Yeah. Ooh.
Which is kind of if you ever play Alien Invasion, that's the one where you have to lock the balls, right?
It is, and
And that's why that's
tough.
kind of tough. It's like, it starts you with 2 balls, you have to lock both balls, then it gives you both those balls back plus a 3rd ball, and you have to lock all 3 balls, and then you have to do it with four balls and 5 balls, I think. So it basically means you have to get like the school bus, Itchy Scratchy, and all 3 on the couch. There's only 5 places to lock it, right?
Okay, now he's up top again. Oh.
So sick. I feel like I think it's just because I wasn't sick for like 3 years because we didn't really go anywhere. Nobody really went anywhere, and so we never got sick. And that was super nice. And so now being sick twice in the last I guess it's been close to a year. So I was sick. Well, I was sick in June, and then I was sick in November. So 3 times now in the last year. Not all COVID, just being sick at all is lame. Coughing is so annoying.
I had 9 kids. I wasn't trying for kids, but I got 9 kids.
There's 26.
26
That
kids I gotta get.
So you would have to be trying for kids.
Yeah, there's no way that you can do it otherwise.
So.
I've played
I
this
think-
game a lot, and I just haven't just randomly got that.
I think that day we're gonna stream either Deadpool or Jurassic Park, right?
Yeah, I
Or
believe
are we thinking of just
so.
doing Jurassic Park?
I don't think it's Jurassic Park because that one's
You're
kind
gonna
of.
do both?
I don't know. Give me a break. I can't answer you right now. It's too much.
Adapt.
I haven't decided yet. How about that?
I feel like watching people try to get to the visitor center would be more exciting.
It will be. But I also think that the visitor center is going to be one of the more difficult ones to accomplish.
Yeah. Wasn't the Deadpool one mega Crackle-a-donis?
It is, but it's to start it.
Oh, that's right. We changed it to start.
Not to complete it.
Yeah. I guess I should be practicing to see if I can start treehouse mode. I know I can. I've done it. I should be able to get that. I should be.
It's all about that. It's all about that shot,
Yeah.
the treehouse shot, that right flipper.
Mm-hmm.
Always like there's a. You can't see it here, but there's an actual like an arrow that comes off just from these sort of electricity type deals, and then there's a typical arrow, right? The little sides, and that's sort of where I judge where the ball is and when I try and hit it.
Hey, he's not lying about that, honestly.
That's right.
That's actually a fact.
Pinball was pins. Nails.
Moody just wanted to say hello to chat before going back into lurk mode. Moody, hello.
Lurk mode. You could do exclamation lurk.
He actually had done that already, but he must have popped out a lurk for a moment.
I think
to
I
just
also
say
put
hey.
a channel point redemption for I'll be back. That's another
really?
way I did, yeah.
I'll be back. The Terminator. Hasta la vista, baby.
Yeah, you can definitely go for the
Terminator's gotta be 90s, right? Is that 80s?
Hey, Cell. Both.
What does lurk do? It just plays little like things so we know that you're gonna. Lurk is just letting us know that you're gonna be hanging out, but not really.
It's just
participating in chat.
it's another video. It's Jason.
I use it on
lurking in the
other
bushes.
people's streams when you should have done Homer going in the bushes. I use it on other people's streams if I'm gonna just like have it on in the background, but not really be available to like respond and stuff like that. Hey Sal, how's it going? How was your birthday? Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Was that yesterday? Yesterday was Sal's birthday.
22, 23.
23 years old? Congratulations.
Rolled in there.
Yeah, 23rd, I think. You got really drunk? Well, that sounds like a good time. 2 weekends in a row then, huh? Actually, I have no idea what state you were in at Pepper's party. I can only account for myself and Zanzibar. You're adding mods to a pinball now? Nice.
Come on, get in there.
For your Legends of Valhalla?
Trying to get into the couch. Oh, that was a good shot up there. Haven't been able to get into the couch very easily. If you don't hit it right, it'll actually come back at you a little too straight on. You gotta. There's that treehouse shot. Oh, come on. Huh. Oh no. That's the first time that's ever got stuck there. You're not even looking. You don't even care. Oh, too late. It was in Homer's face.
Yeah, I saw it.
It jumped over the rail.
I think that's happened before.
I've never seen the ball come off the top field like that. Again, I think it might be angled a little too quick.
You'd be the expert on that. I just play. I can't tell the difference. I can tell when it's really slow.
It's just more of can you actually get in the shots?
Well, did you adjust the angle?
No, I did not. I moved the machine over here though.
So would that have potentially messed up the angle?
That is the potential.
It seems like that'd be pretty minuscule.
You would think though, right?
Stream is set to makers and crafters. Oh no, we did not have mean to do that. That's from like last time because thanks for letting us know. That's
What was it?
obviously not the right.
Oh, fuck, yeah. I forgot about that.
Let's get this right, you guys. This time like we mean it. Yeah, that's because, what terms do you normally do? Because last time we let that 3D print go for a while, so we just put it in our.
Is there no more terms on that?
No, they were gone.
Just do that, it's fine. Simpsons, The Simpsons. Chill, chat. You can do 10. There you go. So I know you can get it in there, you just gotta get it at the right angle. But it's the... There we go. I know it'll go.
I don't know, just update. Okay.
Yeah,
Are we
thanks for
fixed
that.
now? Yeah, thank you, Aaron, for letting us know.
That's... We don't typically change. I corrected the other things, like the, you know, what our pins are.
We're lost. We're lost Twitchers. That's funny. The really funny part about that to me is I actually was literally just looking at the pinball category and I was thinking, like there's 100 people watching the pinball category. How do these numbers add up? But I didn't actually realize that we weren't in it.
My extra ball light on this side is out.
Oh no!
So I gotta replace that. I got light bulbs.
Well, that's good. Does it actually does it change itself to be the right category?
Yes. If you did it correctly.
How do you
If
do
that's
it?
what you're asking. Did you hit OK?
I updated it in the pencil on the top of chat. And
suppose
then
so.
I hit apply.
Yeah, then I suppose so.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm just asking you.
I know, but now you, instead of being confident,
Instead of being confident, I just don't.
you're in pinball right here.
Oh, now it is. It just took a while to
Okay.
update. I didn't see it updating on my phone. I'm confident. I'm always right. Yeah, I just now updated, I think, so. Now we're good. Now we're good. Now we're in pinball where we're supposed to be. Hey, you know, those of you that found us anyway, thanks for having your alerts on us. I'm assuming that that's how you found us.
Lord, help me, stupid hooligans! Shoot the right dude!
It's like it's closer to the end of that flipper to get up there. Alright, so I get that, I can start TV mode. Oh boy. Every once in a while I'll come firing out of that side. But usually you're pretty safe.
Shoot that kid. Shooting.
How many kids do I have? 17? See if I can actually get 10 more. Or pretzel multi-ball. Alright, Deaf Man should be right now. Which is gonna be right ramp. And then if I can get this lock, then the couch multi-ball. So if I can keep it in modes, and if you complete that mode, what will actually happen is if you keep hitting loops, you'll get 100 grand for every loop. As long as that clock stays going, then you're good.
So let's see. Yeah, I'll go now. Yeah, thanks again, Aaron, for mentioning that. Star Trek was awesome this week. Star Trek, did you play the pinball Star Trek? Is there a new TV show that you're watching? Are you living in the 90s and you're watching the original TV shows?
Did you like the new Star Trek movies?
I have no idea. Whatever it was awesome. According to some. a lot of Star Trek. The new Star Trek show. Okay. Yeah, I keep forgetting that there's a new one. Is that on Hulu? I feel like there's a couple of things right now that are on Hulu, and we had canceled Hulu. So we don't have Hulu now. But I really want to watch the next season of The Bear, and I know there's another season of The Great, and I really liked that.
If I can get the couch, then I'll get Super Jackpot.
He did a crossover with Lower Decks. It's like Simpsons meets Star Trek. That's kind of funny.
Nice. Oh boy.
We watched some old movies this week. We watched the first two Indiana Jones movies, then we watched Back to the Future the other night. It's been a really long time since I'd seen Back to the Future. Not quite as long since I'd seen Indiana Jones, but I think we're gonna have to finish both trilogies though. We need to watch the third Indy and the next two Back to the Futures.
So 20 more seconds, so I can keep hitting loops, and I'll keep getting 100 grand. Or not.
Not that way. That is not the way.
That is definitely not the way.
So,
I get crushed.
So it's like going to school counts as a loop, and then like this whole thing
I
counts
think
as
pretty
that's
much
an
like
orbit, though.
everything. I think like all the shots, pretty much. As long as that clock is going.
So orbits count as loops? I thought loop and orbits were different.
They probably are, but in this instance,
That's actually so cool to know. I did not realize. I had never actually done anything specific when I had those set up.
the best thing to get your after ball bonus is the Bart captain ball. And then you start hitting the shots based on those. Ramps, bumpers, loops, targets,
Yeah.
so they'll light up.
Yep.
And this is when you get them: Daredevil bumpers, Daredevil loops, Daredevil targets.
Yeah.
So that's.
I always saw those. I
yeah.
knew that it was a thing. I just never knew how to get them specifically. I just never paid attention to it.
Gotcha.
Do we have any kids? We do not have kids.
No kids, no fish.
No kids, no fish, no pets at all.
We have outdoor animals.
We have a squirrel that keeps digging in our plants.
They're the best kind of pets.
His name is Doug.
I don't have to take them to the vet if they get ill. They just regenerate. Oh, shoot. No kids. That's why I have pinball machines.
Well, yeah, basically. Yeah, no kids, but we like a lot of their playthings. Got a lot of Legos. Got pinball machines and video games. Like, we are the kids. We're the kids.
We are the kids. Whew. No, that's not what you want. Oh. You just know that it's gonna go out. That's a good score. That's a good Simpsons score.
What's my top score on this? Ever.
Oh, TK was on for the first. So let's do TK. Hey, TK, what are your three initials? Oh wait, this is more than that. I forgot I'd change this one. Oh, I was about to use the boom button.
Boom button. There's no boom
No
button.
boom button.
Machine. Simpsons Pinball Party. What is my high
Isn't it
score on
just
this?
TK Pinball. I'm so used to TK.
TK Pinball, yeah. That's his name. Don't wear it out. My high score on this is 33,345,000.
That's a good point. That's good.
That's good. I got it once. Pinball and Doggo is all you need. Yeah, Steve Lobster same. They have pinball and dogs. For people without kids, we sure do have a lot of toys. I know, right? Aaron says pinball machines are definitely cheaper. Ask me how I know.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't have to keep feeding them, which
I mean,
is good.
if one breaks down, you don't have to like handle it immediately if
Yeah.
you're not in the mood.
Yeah, I don't have to take it to the hospital.
I love it when you can automatically.
When I've got more time, I'll get a dog. I've had dogs, I've had cats, I've had a hamster.
I want a turtle.
I don't want a turtle.
I want fish.
Fish I like.
Why don't you want a turtle?
I don't need reptiles.
What's wrong with reptiles?
They're boring.
They're cute.
Well, you can go to the pet store. Look at them. There's a lake. There's turtles around here.
Could we have a turtle live outside in our little
Yeah, lobster. I'd
pond?
love to get a saltwater aquarium. My brother had years and years ago, had a 55-gallon. The people that had this house before us had a big tank. It's, you know, it does take some work, but they look so cool. Especially if you get to sea anemones and coral and stuff. Or you could just go like the Pacific Northwest and get like sea slugs,
You could go like
starfish.
Like what's that movie called? The Gigolo.
Deuce Bigelow. Right. Yeah.
Get one of those lionfish.
Lobster says he wants a land tortoise for the ranch.
That's awesome.
Is it?
Like 100 years?
I was gonna say they seem like if you had a kid, you'd want like a little. You could put a little saddle on them.
Is that like nice?
I have no idea. I don't know what a turtle can take. Probably not. Probably couldn't move. It just seems like they're pretty slow. I don't think you can make
ranch,
it.
They can get a pony. Get a pony for the kid.
Yeah, lobster, saltwater is more finicky. To me, it provides just much more color. And me being me, I would want the thing that was more difficult, so I have to learn how to do it.
It's not true.
As long as I don't have to code it.
Get out there!
So Lobster says that that he always did freshwater, had a 55-gallon African tank and several smaller planted ecosystem tanks. I'm not sure what an African tank is. Is it whatever type of fish can actually, like be in it, sort of thing? They gotta be friendly.
It like totally shot down here from itchy scratchy, but my flipper was up and my flipper didn't go back down to block it for once, and so it came back up. It's like a
So African fish ecosystem, yeah, so more rocky based. Oh, okay, cool. Did you have like the scuba diver and the helmet, like the deep sea, and then you'd float up as part of like your water filter system, or did you have like a real water filter system? When I had fish, I had a bubblegum machine tank.
That's cute.
That was pretty much the only tank. I would have been probably 22 or 3, so sorta.
I had beta at one point.
See, he says no, his tanks are realistic.
What's that?
His tanks are realistic. I'm like, did you have like the toys, like the little submarine guy or the?
Probably 3D print stuff to put in fish now, as long as the plastic doesn't poison them.
So what's the new shoot? What's the shooter rod for the Valhalla? Is it a Viking helmet? Is it
It should be like a sword.
a mug?
Horn.
A horn? Yeah, horn. Lobster said he did have a sunken Buddha statue in the South Asia one.
Sunken what?
Like a sunken Buddha.
That's awesome.
That's cool, yeah.
I love that.
Because the fish gotta like swim around the ancient, ruins.
I want a shipwreck if you get fish.
Ooh, yeah, of course, yeah. But would it be like Titanic shipwreck,
pirate
or
ship.
you'd want a pirate ship?
Yeah.
You could build a little Lego boat. They all sink.
Those would probably float, actually. They do float. Because remember the whole story from 1992 about the tanker that got lost in the storm and all the Lego sets were on it, and that's why people in England are still finding Lego sets or Lego pieces on the beach to this day. Because the pieces float.
Sal says it's a sword. He's got the sword on there.
Nice.
And then on this one, Sal got us, very nice of him to get us the donut.
Yeah,
It's smooth too.
it is.
Nice. Nice.
That's right. That's how it's done.
Right.
Take notes.
Yeah, you got the sword already, is what you're saying.
Ah, boo.
Aren't you getting that? Did you already put in your? Weren't you getting? It was a new boat, right? Something like that.
Boats and hose.
Boats and hose. I'd like to get on Cactus Canyon. There's a couple
So satisfying.
little buildings I'd like to get for that machine. One of the best ones on this one, I find is, well, outside of just using, you can see like the smokestacks.
Oh, I know. I gave. Oh man.
It's just a poly fill for like a stuffed, animals.
Pillows or yeah, toys.
And
From the craft store.
Don't use like cotton. We tried that, and it doesn't fall off. So it's great. It's perfect. You gotta get a bag of it, but it's pretty cheap. That's one of the best mods for this mod, if you will. But the TV, which plays a full episode, I think it's just on a BlackBerry Pi.
I saw that Muzzle Mods posted a new mod for Foo Fighters today. It looked like an amp.
Okay. Yeah, I suppose they slowly are. I don't know what I would put on there, honestly.
I don't feel like it needs anything.
I don't think it needs anything.
Like, it's not one that I immediately feel like, oh, I need to like cover this thing. I think on Cactus Canyon, there's like the train station parts are just kind of ugly, so that's why I would cover those. But I don't feel like it needs a lot. I mean, frick, we got that.
Yeah. There's some cells saying that there's a whole canyon for the pin. Hey Oz, how's it going? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by.
Oz, Eric.
I think I saw for Cactus Canyon, actually had like Polly floating down the river, whichever one one of the ladies.
Oh, really?
That one's kind of fun, but those aren't cheap. So I just like the little building. The train station is the best.
We already splurged for the LE, so I don't feel like we necessarily need to get.
No, there's not a lot of stuff that's needed, but the building, because the buildings are kind of non-existent in the machine.
Whew, okay.
So yeah. All right, I'm gonna take a look. I'm checking your link. So thanks for sending that.
Damn it.
What am I looking at?
The sword?
It's not on there yet. Oh wait, there it is. Oh, that one. Oh, that's cool, Cell. That's cool.
Oh.
Do you have any idea what it says?
Oh, it's runes.
Yeah.
I could figure it out. I could find something.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you can't, I may actually know somebody.
Yeah, that's true too.
That can read it. A Danish fellow.
He is a Danish fellow.
He's a Danish fellow.
He's read runes before in front of
It's
my
a Viking Wayfinder coin. I like it. That's cool looking.
Fuck me.
So Oz says, have you got the LED OCD board for the Simpsons? We don't yet.
That's what we should have bought instead of the pin sound.
Yeah.
I'm not in love with the pin sound.
It's still the DMD, and we really want that upgrade. So it says, I upgraded mine so the LED globes can do the fade effect. And I think Homegrown,
Yeah.
he also has a color, the whole LCD thing. And we want to do that too. We like to keep it as original looking, more, you know, that dot matrix style. But the color would be fun. That's one thing that we just haven't done yet. So yeah, you're right. That would be
Sell the pin sound.
that would be a great upgrade.
Sell the pin sound and then buy one of those instead.
Yeah, we did get that's right. We did get a pin sound, but
Just not that into it.
yeah.
I feel like I'm just too used to the regular sounds of the game that I can't. Like it feels like a different game to play it with the pin sound.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's, I think when we looked for one of the colors before,
I know where to get them.
there wasn't available at the time.
No, they've been available.
Well, apparently she knows where to get them, and they're available.
I asked the guy at Ground Control where they got theirs. I got the website from him.
Well, they're gonna have to look it up and get one. What are you doing? Wasting
I don't
time.
know, just didn't spend a couple $100, I guess.
You're good. Be my secret stash.
Yeah, that would look good on this though. The sticker that's around the DMD, the score, doesn't that come from a British guy?
That came from, yeah, somebody in the UK that I found on Pinside. I found a picture of somebody's pinball machine with that sticker, and I like reverse image searched it and found a post on Pinside, and it was the guy that was selling one or something. Like somehow I like tracked it down, and we wrote the guy, and he had stopped making them for a while, but had started making them again.
Yep.
So.
I'm just gonna get another soda.
Nah. You like how Cactus said, oh, screen ones don't look right without the dot. Yeah, I didn't want blobs. That was my thing.
More action? Let's chit-chat.
I'm looking to see if it's available right now.
Shake your ass.
Shake a leg. Fucking get another worm. Yeah, the cactus colored indie is fine, and I love that they made it so that you can like convert it back to look like the original too. I think that's pretty fun also. It's a really crappy game. I'm not leaving 2 balls on the couch. I will get my balls. I will not get my balls. Audio is going in and out. Is the battery dying? Nope. I don't know why the audio would be going in and out. Is it your Wi-Fi? Is anybody else seeing that issue too? Maybe I'm just talking that way. Aw, boo! Yeah, no shit, Bart. It's just the microphone. Yeah, I don't know. It should be fine. New battery, like just from when we started, so. Don't know what to tell you. At least I got this call. I'll let him know when he comes back. He's probably trying to turn it on the. Or he's trying to turn it on the other TV. Mm-hmm. It's just not gonna play.
Yeah. And then what I did is I signed out, and
That's not why even. It's just the Wi-Fi. Why does this keep turning so much? It's so annoying. Cell said our sound is cutting in and out. I don't know. Nobody else has said anything, so I don't know if more than one person. Oh, just my microphone. I don't know what to tell you. It's just the way I talk. It's just my face, dude.
all right. Well, it's good. At least it's her mic. Well, I'm not saying that, but it's me. Is it a bigger problem? No. There's always
I
something.
would say maybe I coughed into it too much and it broke it.
It might just be harder because the microphone's.
How about now?
Told you to clean the garage.
That might be a little better. We'll see. Both have battery, both connected.
Did you eat dinner? Was dinner your nuts just now? I can smell them.
Yeah.
I'm like, I took a nap after work. I did not eat dinner. So I'll be having a late dinner tonight. Or I'll be going to heat myself up like a, microwave quesadilla in a few. Well, it was going all right for a minute, but now it's just sliding downhill. So,
Your game.
yeah.
Happens. Happens to the best of us.
I'm looking forward to, so after we play this tonight, we're not going to stream this one again before the party, right? Was that what you're saying?
It's highly likely that is the case, yes.
Okay.
Why?
I'm just looking forward to, you said you're going to start moving pins out
Yeah.
to the other room that are going to be out there. So I'm looking forward to be set up out there so I can practice on the way it's set up out
Gotcha.
there. But we should do this one on Friday maybe too. Unless you had a different idea for Friday.
Yeah, so I just don't know yet.
For this Friday? For Streamiversary?
For Streamiversary.
You don't know yet?
thinking more either Foo Fighters or Cactus. And to get the, we've got to move some of the pins because we've got in a couple weeks on the 19th we've got a Pin Pals party, so we're going to stream the party and have a strike tournament and some other achievement type stuff, pinball, and 90s theme. Probably a few of us will be dressing up. I was thinking of getting a Power Rangers costume. The last time I wore a
Dude, you know what you could get? Especially because this is like pop culture again now. You could get the blue and yellow X-Men costume. That's 90s.
Be Wolverine.
Yeah. You don't have the right hair for Wolverine. Sorry.
No. Or muscles.
You don't have the right muscles for Wolverine.
I don't think I'm very good at X-Men. I could be a Cyclops, but I don't know if that would.
You could be Cyclops.
Yeah. So moving the pins out of this room. Well, they have toppers. I can't get them out of this room because I have to remove at least. If one goes out that has a topper, I've got to remove the topper.
I think this might have been our first pin on the stream, so I actually don't remember what we streamed
It's
first.
this or Jurassic Park.
It was either this or Jurassic Park, and I know I would have pushed for this. So I'm betting we probably did this the first few times.
That's what I'm thinking.
But I don't think we actually have any videos from our first streams because
Everything was muted.
no, not the first ones. At some point when we installed the what's it called, Twitch soundtrack or something, after like 10 streams, that happened.
Yeah, Twitch Music or Twitch Jukebox.
We just weren't saving them, the early ones.
Don't ever download that.
Yeah. Bad news.
It's terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible.
I had to get in there and figure out some JSON code, and I don't even know what the fuck that means.
Yeah. So it was. We didn't realize it. That's right. I forgot. I put that horror.
It like breaks the code.
And then anything we did. So then you'd have to investigate, and then you figured out sort of how everything was going. Hey Aldi, how's it going?
Aldi, what's up?
Thanks for the resub, Aldi.
Aldi,
Really
thanks so
appreciate
much. How are you? Aw, man.
It is. Courtney is feeling better. On Sunday, I did some outside stuff, yard stuff, mowed, things like that. Man, then I napped because I was just really fatigued. I never really got the cough. I don't have the sore throat in the morning. I don't have the.
I think we're mostly better.
Yeah, I'm mostly better.
Just tired still, and I still cough. I just chugged a bunch of Dayquil when I left the room for a second, so I think that's why I'm probably not coughing as much now.
Yeah. And then and all these kind of doing okay there as well. Still some COVID junk.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think you and Courtney are probably on the same deal.
Well, he said that he got it really bad this time. From the game cruise again.
Yeah, so you might have just got your meds sooner, if you will.
Aldi, did you take the medication? Were you able to get that? I don't know how it is everywhere. We were both able to get it really easily.
Which one did we get?
Paxlovid.
It was a 3-pill regimen.
Twice a day. Giant pills.
They were what the medication was doing was attaching itself to the COVID virus and making it so it couldn't reproduce.
So I think that's why, because you literally got on that. You took your first dose within an hour of testing positive.
Yeah.
So, like.
It was quick. I was lucky.
Yeah. But yeah. The bitter flavor pellet. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Ugh. This morning was the last dosage
But honestly,
I had to take.
again, and then that's what I said earlier. I'm like, I will happily take that over like actually losing my taste and sense of smell and stuff like that, because that was like one of my biggest fears, besides obviously long-term effects of COVID. I'm like, I don't want to not be able to taste food. That would suck. I love food.
And Ollie says he lost about 5 pounds because the food tasted so bad. Totally.
Oh, God.
There were certain things that were okay. Chocolate seemed to be okay. Apple was fine.
Orange juice, no.
Yeah, banana, no. And you'd kind of forget, and then you'd have something like, this just isn't right.
Cheese was fine.
Cheese was okay?
Cheese was fine. Yeah, and you made me that ramen, and that was fine.
Yeah, so thankfully now that'll go away. Yeah, so the 3 pills, the 2 were the ones that attached, but I was told that they don't last very long in your body at all. So the 3rd one was to make those pills last longer. Yeah. Whatever that does. So smarty pants science people figured that one out.
Thanks, smarty pants science people.
Yeah, thanks, because I wasn't gonna figure that out. I'm just glad they had that.
Oh no, Aldi said they got pizza and he could barely eat a piece. That sucks.
That sucks.
Well, we ate burritos last night and both of us were like, this doesn't really taste very
something's
good.
not right.
Something's wrong with this burrito.
Yeah.
Oh no, Aaron says 2 years later and I still cannot eat red onions. They taste horrible.
Oh no.
That's sad. I'd heard that like there's actually a food person that I follow on Instagram. I think she works for like All Recipes or My Recipes. I don't remember which one, but she works for like a big recipe website. And so like her job is food, and she got COVID I think back in like 2021, but she couldn't taste stuff properly for like a year. So she's trying all sorts of things, like talking about it on Instagram and stuff to try to get her taste back, but it finally came back for that lady. Yeah.
What an odd thing to like red onions.
Yeah.
When you finally were able to taste, did Aaron say that the flavors came back?
says they still taste terrible now.
Shoot.
So 2 years, after 2 years, yeah, you might. It's the only thing that doesn't taste the same for some reason. Yeah, I mean, I guess like if you're only losing red onions, that's not. I mean, red onions are good, but you didn't lose anything else, so you got everything else still. So I guess you have that going for you.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to lose like dairy because I love ice cream.
I wouldn't want to lose dairy because cheese is my favorite food.
Yes.
And like this is another thing. So like there's a certain kind of tick. If you get bit by this tick, it can make you allergic to meat. I don't want that either.
No.
I don't want to be allergic to meat.
Yeah.
I love steak.
You like cow?
I like meat. I like chicken. I like pork. I like it all. Like that would make me really sad. Oh no, for 3 months when you first got it, 100% taste and smell. I mean, yeah, well, I'm glad most of it came back. That's the only thing that doesn't taste the same. Yeah, take that over some of the other side effects, for sure.
Yeah, and the medication that we were taking, they said that it's supposed to help with long term.
Oh, they only lost it for 2 days.
Yeah, I didn't lose it, but I had it really light, so.
I feel like our taste thing was just because of the Paxlovid.
Yeah.
It gives you a weird taste in your mouth in general, and it just seems like certain foods just made it more prominent. Or it like made the food taste weird. I know what I'm having to eat actually. I forgot I had leftover pizza. Now that Aldi said pizza, it reminded me. Ooh. I wonder if it's tomatoes in the pizza though, because the pizza that I got the other night, I didn't actually get tomato sauce on it. I got Alfredo sauce on it, and it tasted totally fine to me. I don't know if yours tasted weird to you, but
honestly, I didn't pay much attention to that.
But I wonder if there's something with the acidity, because remember, like I said, orange juice tasted horrendous to me when I tried to have orange juice when I was on the med. On Pinball News, you got a Mandalorian LE here in Dallas. You had some friends pick it up for you. That's awesome.
Oh, nice.
Did you get a topper with that? I think we know somebody who has a topper if you need a topper.
What?
Jeff has one.
Oh, I was like, I'm not selling my topper.
No. Jeff asked if we needed a Manda topper. He had one. Yeah, you got a topper. Nice.
Nice. You kind of have to have a topper.
Kind of. I mean, once you top, you just don't stop. I'm gonna just that needs to become something. The topper's really cool.
I'm looking for it. I haven't started the topper multi-ball. I haven't gotten there yet.
Pay attention,
because I've started playing other pins and I wanted to actually stream that.
Oh, here, I brought this up for you, by the way. It's available right now. It's just $440. That's why I haven't ordered one. The color DMD for Simpsons we were talking about a little bit ago. He's like, why haven't you ordered it? Like, because it's like $400. This is the one that they had at, yeah, so it has the blurb is an option and the color dots are options. So you can actually do both. So this is the same one that they had on the one at Ground Control in Portland.
Gotcha. I'm trying to get.
What's that?
I want the kids. One
trying
kid.
to go for the kids?
Yeah.
Aldi, okay, let's see.
26.
So guy here in Dallas got completely out of the hobby. He had 48 machines. Spolito, Aldi just got a Mando LE, and so he got the topper for it too, so that's cool. He had 48 machines. Dang. Aldi, do you have, I know you showed me your collection, but I don't remember at this point. I feel like I need to like add you on Board Game Geek and on Pinside if you're on Pinside. Except for I'm not on Pinside, you're on Pinside. Do you have like older pins too, or is your collection, has it mostly been the newer stuff that you've been able to order brand new recently? You're all on Pinside. Can I look on your phone? You're probably logged in. Actually, I know how to log in as you, because that's how I ordered the Simpsons sticker. I don't actually think we have any pinball machines added to ours either. We haven't really, we haven't actually updated we got Pinside originally to just like get excited about pinball, and we were saving for our first machine, and oh boy did that escalate quickly. Your oldest is Lord of the Rings. I love Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, that's a good one. I used it to get the precision flippers. Was the last time that I actually used it.
And I used it to get the sticker for the Oh, I need a login code from your phone.
Woo-hee!
Need 26 of them Cletus kids.
Never mind. I need a login code from your email because you don't have your phone number on it, so I can't log in as you. Oh, your Snaggletoo's on it? I wonder if you can update your name. I feel like now that we have, like, you know.
If you want to pay. So I just have it.
Well, I can't sign in as him right now. Yeah, it did escalate quickly. Lord of the Rings would be fun to have. We're like seriously talking about selling the dining table again. And like, how would we make it work to put pinball machines? I have this struggle between like feeling like we live in a nice house when you walk in the front door and just completely filling it up with pinball machines because we'll actually use them. But like, should we really be spending more money on pinball machines? Probably not. Like,
Yeah, that's the thing.
sure is fun, but getting a Venom? No, we're not getting a Venom.
No, I'm not getting a Venom. I'm saving my
Pennies.
pennies. Yeah, well, I'd
this
like to
rate-
know what the next Elwin's gonna be.
Yeah. You're hoping for an Elwin Back to the Future, right?
Yeah, I would like a really good Back to the Future.
But I'm sure if that happens.
But we'll
there's
see.
Dilemma of filling a house with pinballs. Yeah. The machines are at the Board Game Geek building. That's awesome.
Brian Day, we got visitors.
The one thing with having several
It's so-
machines is that you at least you don't get bored. And if you're looking to, I suppose it's not overplay a machine, if that's even a care, start streaming. Don't shift your machines around. You'll just play one machine here. and
Yeah, no kidding. So Sal said your house should be a reflection of you, not what you want people to think of you. So it's not that. It's more that like, I actually really like decorating the house for holidays and setting up the dining room as part of that and like having it all cool for Christmas and getting all my decorations out. And then like, we have done some family dinners and I really like planning the menu and grocery shopping and prepping everything. Like I like the whole production of that. And it feels like giving up the dining table means like that's never gonna happen again. Because I know we have another like small table in our kitchen, but like that's not like a fancy dinner table. How do we move our machines? So far they've just been on carpet and it's pretty easy to slide them because he has little sliders on them. But having to move them across to the dining room, it has to go across some wood floors. So I think we're gonna try to use like those yellow.
If we had wood floors and
towels.
if we had hard floors everywhere, we'd have to get some sort of rolling cart.
Get the score.
Gotcha, yeah. You like the furniture sliders on Amazon? Amazon branded? For hardwood or for carpet? Well, it wouldn't be sliders on hardwood, right? It would be like little rubber things.
Yeah, I would want it so they didn't slide anymore.
Carpet, yeah. I don't know what these ones we have are. They're just like these beige discs with a foam pad on them that you can get in like a 12 pack at Home Depot. Probably the same, yeah. Sorry if you came out of your lane. Some people don't like you. People don't like you for being yourself, Sal. Don't hang out with those people. These don't glue on the feet. These we just set underneath the foot.
Yeah, they've got foam on the inside, so the machine squishes them down, so they're not going anywhere.
Oh, yeah, don't leave it in moment
I don't know if we have an extra one. Let's see if we have an extra one.
for you.
trying to get the that left orbit, but I'm not able to get it. I'm never gonna get all the Cletus kids. So that's our sort of level 2 achievement, is getting all the Cletus kids starting pretzel multi-ball for Simpsons.
This is what we have. The value pack. They're just like these beige discs. And then it has like, I don't know how well you guys, well, you can kind of see it from there. So it's got like a big, thick black foam.
Yeah, these things are trying to focus.
There you
Yeah.
go. So it's like a thick black foam pad inside a plastic slider. So we just center the pinball leg in the black foam part. Yeah,
Works
but
really
those
well.
work good. Let me see if I can retrieve the. Where did it even go? Oh, it's way under there. I will just not put this package away so we remember that we need to retrieve that. Yeah, so the foam, it has a little like jiggle or whatever, I think, from the foam, but
It's not, it doesn't feel funny.
it feels great.
And it doesn't slide too easily, I think, just because the carpet's just your typical sort of contractor type carpet, if you will.
Oh, you just got the ones we have too? Yeah, those were good, right? Hopefully you went to Home Depot and got a value pack.
Yes. Come on now, you gotta get that.
The glue is hard to get off when you sell it. Oh. Yeah, these ones don't glue. So
they don't
the
glue.
ones, so all the you're gluing. I mean, I don't know. I guess as long as it's transferable, if it'll still work wherever somebody takes it next, then why do you need to take it off even?
Just sand the bottom, get rid of the foam that sticks there maybe.
Bottom line is impressive.
Or a heat gun. It's the metal bottom, you could just unscrew the deals.
We started using magic sliders. Magic sliders. Man.
That's kind of what I feel like these are.
Oh, and they're good, but they kept slipping off. Are those little like caps that go on the feet? I feel like you tried those.
Oh,
That
those
might
are rubber. And those I didn't like because they did have more wiggle to them. These don't have wiggle.
Oh, okay. Magic sliders seem to be like a smaller version of what we have, although they do have bigger ones too. It looks like that might be the same kind of thing. Ours just don't have the sticky if those are sticky.
Oh,
I'm waiting.
I'm really just trying to go for that left orbit. It's not as easy as you would think to continually go that way. And I can just post pass each time.
Oh, so, okay. Magic sliders had adhesive, but they slid off all the time, so you've been replacing. Gotcha. And you changed the Amazon ones; those have been solid. Awesome. Well, I'm glad you found something that works. Man, what a cool place. Like, so your pinball machines are all at the Board Game Geek warehouse, you said? So it's board games and pinball? That sounds awesome.
Get in there! And I get it past the towers on the left. But then it's also getting it, you know.
Oh, but you like the foam ones? The ones we just showed? I'm sure you can get those somewhere. I think the brand of those was Everbuilt, but I don't know, they'll just be found at Home Depot. We were just looking, I think we bought like 3 different packs of things, and those are the ones that end up working well. Sel said, guessing I should wax before sticking things to the playfield. Are you sticking things to your playfield? I don't know if I would wax before sticking something to a playfield if it's supposed to be permanent. I think you'd want it to be super clean. Like, can you clean it with alcohol so that there's like nothing on it? I don't know. Do you have a recommendation on it?
I don't stick things to the playfield.
It's Board Games and Pinball Heaven. Let me know if you ever come to town. Yes. Next time we come to Dallas, we'll have to let you know for
Yep.
sure. We'll of course let you know, but we definitely want to visit the Board Game Pinball Playland.
The Mecca. Did you want to play?
Sure.
I don't think I'm ever going to get the kids.
Yeah, I mean, is that too hard? Do you want to pick something else, or? It would be fun if somebody could get it, or if it's at least a good competition. Maybe the challenge is whoever gets the most Cletus kids.
No, because you want to be able to.
Has to be over half of them or something. I don't know. So far, I haven't been able to get the treehouse tonight, but this is my first time playing this in a while.
Oh yeah, Cliffy. Yes.
Or you do wax your playfield before sticking that on? I would think that's not the right
I don't
idea.
have any that stick on. So the ones that if I'm thinking that what you might be doing is for the in lanes, where the ball might drop down. If it doesn't already have, there's an ad break now. If there isn't a Mylar that's sitting there underneath where the ball drops, which is where the Cliffy might stick to that spot. I think there's usually Mylar there. So I haven't put those in. The Cliffies that I've put in actually I think they all screwed in.
Okay.
And the most important ones that I've found are shooter lane ones. This one's got Cliffies, shooter lane, and also the hole for Itchy Scratchy.
Oh yeah, because that gets beat up too.
Yeah. Where you would want to get one stuck is where the ball goes into the trough. I found that I had them on Deadpool, the one that goes on there, and it didn't have a sticker, and it fell off on a couple occasions. It just jams everything up, so I just took that off there. So it's a metal ring for the magnet. Oh, okay. And then I know that they've got a couple that I think go underneath some posts I've seen. So yeah, there's a couple different variations. I'd like to get the Cliffies for the shooter lane for Jurassic Park. That shooter lane looks really good, but I'd like to keep it that way. So I'll have to see how long did it take you to get them? I know that it's typically been a one-person shop.
Operation.
And the dude's really nice, Cliff. But you know, he's got a booming business. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. All these Novus, not necessarily wax.
Yeah, I don't think you'd want to wax it and then stick something to it. I'm just thinking, like, my knowledge is based on stickers applied to things and, like, you know, nail polish being applied to nails. Like, you don't want stuff on it that's going to help it not stick. You want it to be as clean as possible.
Yeah. And then the other Cliffy that's for this one is that inside ramp in the garage. That's the other one, but I just had to put that on because it's a big pain in the butt. Not because of the Cliffy design by any means, but because of the pinball machine design. Oh, okay. So that could be that maybe had some done for Valhalla, and so he just had them available. I should ask him about Jurassic Park before they start sending more of those machines out.
Yeah, no kidding.
Do I have them on? Because Fu probably, yeah, I've got them on Deadpool. And for the shooter lane, yeah, Jurassic Park I'd like to get for the shooter lane. Basically, it comes down to the shooter lane. Did I get them for Mando? I think I did get it for Mando as well. Pretty sure.
There you go, treehouse. Now can I get...
So Sel said he's got 2 scoops, a drain, rollovers, shooter, and magnet. Yeah, the magnet I'm not sure of, because I don't know that magnet. Yeah, I've got some rollovers. I haven't used those.
I was like, maybe I can get up this treehouse from the shooter lane. I'm trying to see if I can get the amateur thing right now. Because I have the treehouse lit. Aw. Thanks, dude. Snake.
It was fun playing Deadpool again the other night. It's been a little while since I played that.
It's been a little while since we played everything.
There's a, so the, currently my rig is set up so I've got, there's only one camera that's plugged into the computer, which is the one that's pointing at the D&D. So I can at least, I can move things around a lot easier. It's that when we're in this room, it's not overly easy to, I couldn't move this to the right because there's a wall, and the player camera sticks out to the far right. So when we stream on the 19th, I'm going to move the cameras the other way. So we're going to move the stream from where the machines are behind me. And in that case, I will be able to move between two machines. We're sleeping on the job. Oh, did you think it was going to bounce?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Is that called a dead bounce?
Well, it did die.
Boo. Do you think Stern would ever do a golf version of The Simpsons? Maybe. It seems like a really coveted one. People always say they love this one. Oh, awesome. You updated our pins command. Right on. Good job. Yeah, it is really fun. This is one of my favorites.
Yeah, I don't know if they would. It'd be nice if you could get the plastics again.
Yeah.
Because you can't find those.
There's a company that I found, though, that makes replacement plastics for older pins, and they said that they're working on making Simpsons ones. New Mexico Pinball actually was talking about this company, and I think that because they also have Simpsons and they also need the garage one, so they had asked them about it, and they told me.
And I try to get these dang kids again.
I was trying to get the treehouse. I got it lit. So I got the 5 shots on most, but I'm gonna have to practice. But I don't think I'm allowed to play. I'm not allowed to play on our own thing, right?
Of course you are. Why wouldn't you be able to?
Because I don't think Pepper and Homegrown played on theirs. I don't think their scores counted.
Well, they probably because they weren't going to take any prizes that they.
Well, yeah, I mean, I can play still. I'm just not taking a part. We need to get prizes. What are our prizes going to be? What are cool 90s prizes?
We already found prizes.
We did?
Yeah.
I only remember one idea I had.
Well, there was one idea that I saw that had many of the same type of thing, and it was the best idea ever.
Had many of the same type of thing.
Kids, get out of here! Please go.
Banana trophies.
Oh, no, not like, so awards. You're talking awards. I was thinking of actual prizes. So I was trying to think of like 90s stuff, like a Tamagotchi or Furby. Can you even buy Furbies anymore? Did you guys play Mario Kart at the Homegrown's house? So?
I don't think so. Wow, did I just get your shitty ball? Wow,
Sure did.
Wow.
Sucks to be you.
It does. I need to.
Oh, the week before.
Can you write a note to fix the light? Right side, extra ball light.
Where's the post-it?
Underneath.
Where's a pen?
Underneath.
Not in the same area.
It's in a cup. Oh, let's see. Sal says, person that won Mario Kart never got back to me. I should bring that.
Is it somebody that's coming to our party? Oh, no. I guess I figure if they don't get back to you, they don't get a prize. If they want a prize, they'll get back to you.
Yeah. Oh.
He's another criminal.
Are you still going for Cletus kids?
I'm trying. If I catch the ball every time, I'd have to post pass it. But there's also the trying to catch the ball, you know what I'm saying?
Know what I'm saying? No regrets.
And then it's getting it up there. If I could hit that shot more frequently, oh fuck. Then it would be a lot better, of course.
Almost made me laugh. Nice shooting, dude. Shoot again.
We've got like 3 kids.
I mean, I had 3 kids,
Yeah.
but you also got your shitty extra balls, so. I kind of actually hate getting that extra ball. Like when you're doing so poorly that it just gives you the extra ball, you know you're doing really bad.
Yeah.
How do you collect the kids? So Aldi, if you shoot between the 2 smoke towers, that loop behind it, the orbit behind it,
Yeah.
is
So the left orbit,
yeah,
and this is a real bitch right here.
yeah.
Because there's posts and of course there are pop bumpers. You can also get kids if you go into the garage and the ball doesn't jump over the canal.
Yeah, and sometimes if it just gets up into these pop bumpers, it'll pop it back hard enough that it might collect some. But there's 26 kids. Cletus has more kids than 26 kids, but there's 26 in this game. I think that they just wanted to leave out some of the more jarring names.
And if you get the kids, oh nice. Then you'll start pretzel multi-ball, and so that's the attempt here. Field goal.
Field goal.
So it's not the easiest to get it up with that shot. You can post pass. Of
Yeah,
course,
it's
it
tough shot.
causes problems when you're hitting those posts.
Good job.
Should have been 3.
I missed it when it came up. I feel like you've done a lot more than 700,000 points worth. Yeah, it does kind of help when you have a multi-ball too, and they're all slamming around, and like it feels a little easier to get some balls up there to collect some kids when there's extra balls.
Yeah, it's definitely not the easiest.
But that was kind of the idea, is we wanted something challenging, right?
And right now you can't get them because now I'm in the mode.
Oh.
So I don't know if they count. It doesn't.
I haven't seen it come up, yeah.
Shoot the right orbit.
Dwight Sullivan was a coder on this one. Yeah. And I always forget what else he did.
Should make little cards and put them on the machine so people know when they're playing them. So that would have been
Oh, he's
5
on Venom. Oh, he did Mando. I was gonna say Mando. I thought he did Mando. TMNT, Star Wars, Munsters, Star Wars, Ghostbusters, Game of Thrones.
That's a kid.
He's done a lot.
I'm doing loops right now. Great for points, but I don't know if I'm getting kids. That would be like 6 now, I think.
Oh, he did Lord of the Rings LE. Family Guy, Pirates of the Caribbean, The Stern One, World Poker Tour, Simpsons Kooky Carnival, Lord of the Rings. Wait, so when did the LE come out? The LE came out years later. Interesting. He did The Sopranos, Elvis, Terminator 3. I'm not going to keep reading them all. Oh, Champion Pub. I always love Champion Pub, too. Whodunit. I love Whodunit. We have a really well-rounded collection. Thanks, Sal. I feel like we have a pretty good collection. So I'm like, do we really need more?
That's why
pinball
we
machines?
wanted Cactus to kind of not keep getting things that were so deep
Yeah,
and difficult.
I wanted easy. I could play and have fun all day, Sal said. Aldi said Mike Sullivan's in the Oh, that's right. He is the one that did the board game. He's also a board game designer. I forgot about that. So he's coming to Board Game Geek Con in the fall. Aldi said he's trying to get him to do a pinball and board game talk, but he might be the only one attending. He did Getaway, the Hot Wheels. What?
So it does look like you're getting kids, even if you're in a different mode. Because
Oh, good. Yeah, you got a lot of
so
kids
it
now.
doesn't say you're getting them, but
So
you are.
Supernoid, not really. We don't really have room for more pins unless we start expanding into other rooms. Like this room's filled to capacity. Oh, surpassed it. Gotcha. So no, we don't really have room for more, but that's where, you start considering if you really need the dining table. Do you really need the couch in the other room? We have a couch upstairs. Just fill the house with pinball.
Duff Man.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm ready. Sal said he's going for more System 11 over the next few years. Yeah, I think you brought this up on the last stream. Did you say which ones you're looking for specifically? Well, didn't you want a Black Knight, or was that not you?
I think that was.
And Supernoid also is curious which System 11 Sal's targeting.
Wouldn't Diner be considered one?
I think so.
Something like that? Maybe that's an earlier. Ooh. Alright, so that should be another. Oh boy. Oh, I thought
Yeah.
it was a bounce. I should have just hit it.
Diner would be one. So it looks like it's like late 80s, early 90s maybe. So Bad Cats, Bonsai Run. I'm only naming ones I've played on, like Diner, Earthshaker,
Oh.
Elvira and the Party Monsters, F-14, Fire, High Speed, Mousing Around, Pinbot, Riverboat Gambler, Roller Games, Swords of Fury. There's a bunch more, but so Sal said Dr. Dude, Elvira, and the Party Monsters, Diner, or Taxi, Whirlwind, Earthshaker. First two are your top ones. But I need to pay for Pulp Fiction first. Yeah. I love Diner. I love the theme of Diner. I worked in restaurants for a long time. We both worked in restaurants for a long time, so I think for both of us it's actually a super fun theme. Is Whodunit a System 11? I love Whodunit.
Find those kids again.
I don't think Whodunit is.
You are good. See my
intrigued by whodunit. I need to find one. There's one at Next Level Pinball Museum near Portland, Oregon. So next time you're in this area, if you're able to spend a little extra time, we should just all do a little trip down to Portland. Do some Portland pinball. That's actually the only place I've played it, though. I don't think I've ever seen it anywhere else.
One.
But it's really like, so there's like this ramp in the middle, and there's 3 ways to go off the ramp, and depending on which way you go down the ramp, it makes you either get off the elevator, go up a floor, or go down a floor. And I just found that super fascinating to like try to figure that out.
Oh, fuck.
They have a Swords of Fury too at Next Level. Hey, Cheesy Buddha, thanks. 100 streams. How did that happen?
Yay! And the next Friday, we're gonna celebrate our 1 year.
Yeah, and then this Friday we had pushed out our stream anniversary because the original day was actually his birthday, and we had a concert to go to. And then last week we've both been kind of sick, so we did stream, but we just weren't feeling up for the party mode. So this Friday we're shaping up around here, so I think we'll be a little more celebratory. So celebrating the 1 year stream anniversary on Friday too. My, what a year! Oh, who done it's another George Sullivan? Yeah.
4 kids.
Yeah, and it's kind of like it's kind of like Clue, like the board game Clue. Like it's a pinball machine where you're trying to sort of solve a mystery, and you have to go to different floors. You have to go on this little scoop to get up to these 3 ramps to go to different floors of the elevator. And on each different floor, there's different things happening that you can get a clue from. Sel said when my nephew's done, I'll have a date at East too. That's right. Does he have your original pinball machine or something like that? Elevator action, the pinball machine. I mean, it's like kind of elevator action plus Clue, I guess.
Give me the kids. Give me all your children.
How are you doing, by the way, Cheesy Buddha?
Isn't Cheesy Buddha on our list of anniversary notes? Am I wrong about that?
I don't know. I'd have to find that paper. I don't have that paper right now. But Cheesy Buddha might have been our first ever subscriber, if I remember
I believe
correctly.
so. Yeah.
He's got the. Oh, he doesn't have the first. Gommel. I'm gonna call that Gommel. Hi Gommel, welcome to the chat. This is my first time seeing Simpsons Pinball Party.
Oh, really?
Really, it's super
welcome.
fun.
Welcome to
It's one of my favorite pinball
welcome to the
machines.
party. It's the Simpsons had a Data East pinball machine.
Yeah, there was a.
Not so good.
This one's not as fun. This one's amazing. I love this pinball.
This has a lot going on. I'm just going for the left orbit. So if you get 26 Cletus kids, which is hitting the left orbit for the most part, then you'll start pretzel multi-ball. And I've not been able to do it. I've gone through the game. So a little bit about the machine. Granted, there's a lot of things that you can do. There's a lot of different modes that you can do. Hey, Diesel, thanks for the 3 months. Thanks a lot.
He said, Cheesy can be the first. I'll just be the most recent until I'm not. Thanks, Diesel.
So you're trying to get to, I guess the main thing would be TV modes. And back here you'll see this little yellow box. It's over. Where is it at? It's over there too. Right? Yeah. And so there's this. So there's different TV modes that you can activate your TV modes going up to the right orbit, and then once you get up to the top floor up here, you actually want to get into that section there, and then you'll start your TV mode, and then your TV will actually start with a 30-second countdown. So there's a few things that are on that, but you can actually start all your TV modes at once. You can play them all at once as long as you keep that timer going. And then once you get through your main TV modes, there's 7. Then you get to Alien Invasion, which is a whole nother crazy thing. There's a mode on this where you actually flip your hands backwards. So the right flipper actuates the left side and right, So you actually have to move your hands.
Shit.
That's funky. That's a lot of fun. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that you can do. It's some fun shots, but this left orbit, which I'm trying to do, is not easy because there's 2 pop bumpers that are here. They're the nuclear towers, and then there's posts that are right there. So it's not the easiest. So yeah, I'm not necessarily going through everything right now. I'm just trying to see if I can actually get through that. Bench, we gotta go left. You can also get to the garage, which is the straight ahead shot. So you'll actually open the garage now, and then now you can get into the garage. Like one of the modes is one of the TV modes is Homer Day, and you go to work, you go to the bar, you go home, you park your car, then you get on the couch. So you know it's done really well. It's a lot of fun. So this is upstairs. So then I'd start a TV mode, which this is Homer Day. And then if you can get on the couch, which is this other flipper, then you'll unlock balls, and the 3 balls will start you couch multi-ball, which is the big multi-ball on this. It doesn't help me with getting Cletus kids necessarily, but...
So, Sal, to answer your question, there's not really any Data East I've played that I was super into. I can't think of one. Vinny was saying, did anybody see the licensing costs for all full assets of Harry Potter for potential JJP pin? So he said highest fee for a pinball to date was $1 million for the Beatles. Apparently they were asking $10 million for full rights to Harry Potter.
Yeah, they should just...
Like she doesn't have enough money.
They should just do Hogwarts. Leave out the people.
Someone offered $4 million and it was rejected. So if JJP has it, they paid at least $5 million. That's so much money. And to be honest, like, we wouldn't buy a JJP Harry Potter.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not a big fan of.
Like, if another brand made it, it'd be far more likely that that'd be like an instant buy. But.
So I've got to get in the garage if I want to continue with...
I'm sure they'll make a beautiful pin. Like, it'll be like all winged out. It'll have all the lights and everything will flash and everything will be amazing. But man, they just feel so complicated to me. I get overwhelmed on JJPs.
I need to get on the couch.
Yeah, that's a lot of pinball machines to sell to even break even. Well, they'll probably be like 20 grand each or some shit.
That's right, yep. Yeah, it's selling.
He said if there's a place that has some pinball machines but don't really care about maintain theme, like Chuck E. Cheese, one of them is guaranteed to be a Simpsons. And it's not sad. We saw a Simpsons. It's like an arcade, but it's more like a place where little kids. It's not a Chuck E. Cheese. It's just like a local type of spot. But they had a lot of pinball and like arcades and pizza, and so like kids' birthday party kind of situation. And they don't really take great care of their pens. And like the floors aren't even. So even if they did take good care of them, everything's like leaning anyway. But their Simpsons was in bad shape. Like Bart's head was literally broken off. I don't even know how that happens. I cannot come up with a scenario where that happens during normal play. Like, and it was so dirty, I've never seen a dirtier pin. Given I've never found a pinball machine buried in a barn for 20 years, maybe that would be dirtier, but man, it was in rough shape. But yeah, I don't even think they have that one anymore. They probably just sold it off for cheap. Yeah, they might go the Hogwarts Legacy route and make it generic.
Yeah, I mean, that's what they should do. I don't need the characters.
Yeah.
So can I give it back to you? Yeah, I will.
I feel like that could be such a fun theme, but...
You can do all the things. You don't have to be
Oh,
that.
that's too bad, Diesel. Diesel said I don't think I've ever played a well-maintained Simpsons. We have noticed that every time we play one anywhere else, this is the best one we've played. Is the one.
Yep.
I'm so glad you bought this one.
Yep.
Like, what a random thing to just. He was looking for one, and this seemed like a decent price at the time.
Is beautiful.
Ours is like beautiful. Yeah. Every other one we've played, I feel like they're faded and beat up and like missing
plastic
things.
on this side's
broken. Yeah, I haven't been able to find a full set.
They do have this one though.
Oh, they have that specific?
I think you have to get both of them, but I have seen this one.
Yeah, I did buy the extra duff ladies.
We've got extra ladies. Yeah, but this one's in great shape.
he always
really
specifically
lucky.
plays them every time we see one on location. And we were talking about this a little earlier. Even the brand new one at TPF, they had one brand new out of the box, and like, you know, I'm sure it played great overall. But the problem with a stock one is the I forgot what it's called again. The thing in the garage that opens the garage gets tired so fast. The coil in the garage gets tired. So after just a few games, like the garage won't even open anymore. So that brand new one that they had there, they didn't put a new coil in it. So unless you're one of the first few people to play it that day, the garage probably didn't open for you. Yeah, the little TV's playing. It plays a whole I think it plays like 30 full minutes of itchy and scratchy clips.
So it's an episode. Yep. It was, so we got this 3 years ago? When did we get this?
March 2021. March 2021.
So 2 years ago.
2.5 or so, yeah.
And I paid $65 for it.
I think these go for like at least 8 or 9 now,
Shipping
right?
and all that kind of stuff. And it was sight unseen, and I had to trust it was a distributor. And they gave some false information, saying it was all, you know, the typical, it's shops.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. And, but they were right about, they said the playfield's like, it's brand new. I'm like, well,
It was virtually
pretty damn good.
virtually untouched.
Yeah, I mean, it's
I'm
very
pretty
little
sure we've
dimpling.
beat it up more in the 2.5
Yeah,
years
it's
or
very,
so we've had
very
it.
little dimpling. I'm like moving around just
I
to
know.
see.
I was doing the same.
Yeah, no,
We're
it's,
just dancing, guys. Don't worry about it. It's the 100th stream dance.
So I think we got really lucky.
Yeah. I know, I even remember you saying at the time, like, you know, you didn't feel like it was a great deal just because they were going for less than that.
That was the premium at the time.
Yeah. But man, sure worth it now.
Yeah. And this was their favorite. This was the gateway into buying other machines.
Simpsons Pinball Party is on the dream list. They're priced out for now. Yeah.
Yeah. They're gonna be high.
That's exactly, like, if we hadn't bought this when we did, we wouldn't be buying it now. I'm so glad we got it when we did.
Yeah, you can get a new modern machine for less
I
than
can't
what a new
believe
one of these
some of
probably
the
costs.
Bally Williams we see for sale around us. Like, didn't you see a Whitewater for $13K the other day?
12.
12.
Yeah, in Tacoma.
Like, that's insane.
It was redone.
I'm
But
sure that cost a lot of money, but not that much.
originally it was probably $1,500.
Right. Maybe 3, I don't know.
Oh, get over there!
Yeah, all they said is about $8,500 for Simpsons on Pinside right now. Yeah. And I've seen them for a little more than that, but like even $8,500, so that's like $2,000 more than we paid.
Yeah.
And you can can you even still get a Pro for that? Can you get a new Pro for $85 still?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I mean you can get a brand new Pro, or you can get a used Simpsons and hope it's in good shape.
Premium is 96, right?
Yeah.
96, 97. So.
Says I'm out of WPC games too much. Sorry, the rules are not as deep as even a Pro hard pass.
Okay, so if I can get Homer on the couch.
You got couch multi-ball?
Up top. Get in there, bitch!
Is there only one version of? So there's 2 different versions. There's 2 Stern. Well, there's a Data East Simpsons, and then there's this Simpsons. There's also like a Kooky Carnival, which is like a ticket machine. I think it's just it reuses a lot of the same parts from this, and it's like a arcade ticketing machine, like where you get the tickets out of it to trade in for prizes. Oh yeah, I see. No, there's just the one version, just Simpsons Pinball Party. There's no Pro, Premium.
It was before those days, I'm sure.
Star Trek was the first to have Pro and Premium cell side. Well, and you know, most recently we've seen the birth of the brand new, like, Uber Premium or whatever, the 60th anniversary bond. Like, the super duper premium. Yeah.
I think that would be the Super Duper LE.
That's what, yeah, sorry, that's what I meant. Super duper LE. Thank you. Yeah, because, you know, like James Bond has, and I guess that's kind of, when they make vault editions, are those more expensive?
Well, because they come later on. Because they're years later, so they just...
Well, yeah, but are they more expensive than a standard pinball machine at that time?
I don't believe so, no.
No, okay. I didn't know if it was like a next level, like... Well, I think kind of the first one to have an LE was Addams Family, right? Because didn't they do like an anniversary edition of that as an LE that was all gold or something like that? Do I misremember? Game's fun, but they can kiss my butt with that price. Did anybody else buy a, what was it, Mega Millions or something like that, whatever the lottery is around here? On Monday, did we do it? Or last week? I don't know. We bought a lottery ticket last week because it was like over $1 billion. We're like, hey, maybe we can just like retire and just buy more pinball machines.
Retire. That's all.
Retire and play more pinball.
Hey, Judd, how's it going? First time chatter.
Welcome to
So what skill setting do you have on
crap.
it? So this is whatever it begins with. So I know that there's different things that are set up, I think, that are sort of easy or medium. However, I didn't
Oh,
change.
is it on factory settings?
I'm going to assume it's factory setting.
Because I think it came to us. It was used when we got it, but it came probably factory reset.
I have made it so
Ball
there's
safe.
ball safe.
Yep.
Because when I first got it, there wasn't ball safe. It's called freeze time.
Oh my god, it was so
We're
hard.
like, wait, why is there no ball save? So we do have ball save on, so that's a must. And then extra ball, I think if you get to like high school or something, you get an extra ball. So it's a little bit more
not
fun.
going well.
So it probably plays a little bit longer. It doesn't. At
It's
the moment
obviously
when I
on
play,
really hard skill level. Do you see my score?
It's not, for me, I'm just trying to get the kids right now, which is the left orbit. It's not easy to do. But I have not, but otherwise I've gone through TV modes. I know I've had 3 itchy scratchies, but I don't think I've never had all 4 itchy scratchies. And I haven't had pretzel multi-ball, which is getting the Cletus kids. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. Just as a side thing. But I've never gotten everything at once.
That's crap. Go in there. Go in there. That's right.
So Diesel said that the Powerball was up a bill last week. Yep, Mega Millions is on its way up.
I don't know which one we got.
We got the Powerball.
Powerball.
I mean, every
We-
once in a
we
while
can
I just gotta
drink.
kind of do it.
We don't normally do it, but every once in a while it's like over $1 billion. We're like, yeah, let's just maybe see if we're the lucky people this time.
Judd said that they put theirs on super easy mode. So I'm not sure what super easy mode does differently. I suppose maybe lock. I know the first lock ball for couch multi-ball is you don't have to hit the cat and the dog. I say that because we've got stickers on them. You don't have to hit the green stand-ups on the couch area. You do if you're going to go for your second couch multi-ball. You've got to hit those, and sometimes you got to do an order. Maybe it's easier for like the Moe's ramps.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering, is if maybe it's not 5 to get the treehouse, maybe it's 3 or something.
Yeah,
for the treehouse.
you can change those. So Judd says that you can restart TV modes without leaving upper playfield. Oh, you can. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, that would be a lot different. TV mode is still hitting that right orbit.
Oh man, hate that.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that.
Every once in a while,
I
it
can't
just
seem to.
kind of shirks it.
That plunger
What's the golf term? Shanks it.
shanks it.
Shanks it.
That can be adjusted, I think. Yeah, that can be. There's part of that ramp that can be adjusted. Maybe I'll take a look at that.
I think I just realized that the Bumblebee Man, when you're spelling Simpsons and it's just SI, that's when the Bumblebee Man comes on and he goes, "Si, senor," because it's just SI. Si.
Wow, I didn't know you didn't know that.
I just pay attention to what the letters were.
Funny. So Judd, how long have you had your Simpsons Pinball Party for? We were just talking about
Oh man.
that it can be hard to actually find. Finding one in the wild that plays good it doesn't seem to be existent.
Do you have other pinball machines also? I feel like I'm hear something. Is it your music that I'm hearing?
Probably.
Okay.
It could be if this is actually.
No, it's not that. It's you. Because once you walked away, it went away. So the reason I ask is because I feel like usually when I hear something like that, it means my phone's on a really low volume, and I'm like, oh crap, I got to turn my phone down.
Gotcha.
Because my phone's sitting right there, so I just want to make sure it wasn't my phone. I'm gonna go heat up my pizza after this.
Okay. I'll take your microphone too.
Oh, is it dying?
It's getting close.
Have we been going for 3 hours?
They're just starting to get. Well, mine's been on longer. Mine's been on for almost an hour before, I think, maybe not.
Oh, because you do testing and
Sometimes
stuff, yeah.
it starts to wear out after a while,
Yeah.
right? Just like any battery does.
I was wearing it out as soon as I got it on.
Yeah. Diesel pinball pizza party.
Pinball pizza party? No, I have leftover pizza, and I totally forgot about it until we were talking about things that taste funny when you have COVID or when you're on the medication, and Aldi was saying pizza tasted funny, and I was like, I have pizza, and I didn't eat dinner yet.
Judd says that first pinball. Simpsons was their first pinball, bought about a year ago. So you got the
Awesome.
Data East, Jurassic Park. That's cool. And LAH. LAH.
I want to think about it. Don't reach out. LAH. LAH. I don't know.
I can't think of LAH. You're gonna have to tell me what LAH is. Gom says.
Last Action Hero, is that
Flipper
one?
buttons get greasy.
Is
This
Last
is
Action
true.
Hero one?
Oh, Last Action Hero.
Is that a
Tell me
pinball
that's
machine?
Gotta be it.
Did I get it? Did I get it?
Did I win a prize? Did I win a prize? She will make sure her fingers are.
Oh, trust me, I don't.
Yeah.
Last Action Hero, yay, got it. Yay me. Yeah, no, I'm like, have you ever seen Friends? Like, you know how Monica is very particular with the caps and the coasters and stuff like that? I feel like I kind of identify with Monica in a way.
This is true.
Diesel said he wants some pizza. I was at a pinball league last night and a bunch of people were getting pizza. Man, pizza's just like one of the best foods, isn't it? And you want my mic? I'll just leave this in here, then I'll get a new one when I come back. I'm just gonna go heat it up real quick. Maybe I'll get a new one after I eat. I'll just leave this on for now. What am I doing right now?
You're going that way to get pizza.
Pizza.
Right. I'm just changing my mic. Should be good. Yep. Like this and this. Thankfully I put, what do I have here? Hopefully I put letters on everything so I actually know where everything's at. Hopefully I did. I was glad that we got a little bit of rain, so it's nice. I had our little Doug squirrel was digging in our plants today. I had to go out and I put rocks. He was putting seeds and stuff, dug down in one of our big like pots outside. And we didn't want to mess with the flowers that were in there because they were just peonies and they're, you know. And so I had to go there and like fill with rocks. I put cayenne pepper around it. See if that little bastard's back. All right, Cletus Kids. Man. So I don't know if this can remain as one of the things I gotta try and get. I can't get it. I tried starting the Crackalodonus.
That's Doug.
Yeah, that's Doug. That's our little squirrel. And I couldn't start Crackalodonus the other day, even though I've started it before. And then so one of the other ones for our pinball party is starting the kids. Is getting pretzel multi-ball. And well, that's not gonna help. So if you're just always doing that, oh, that's not what I wanted. Just gonna let this die. Oh. Go down, go down.
Stupid failure.
Did the banana split show up? I don't think I heard it come on. Where is it? Where did I put that? Man, I got a lot of these things on here. What was that?
More action, less chit-chat.
It should be on here. The banana split. Why don't I see it on here? That's weird.
A little help here.
Yeah, that's weird, Cell. It's on there, but it's not on that banana split one. Isn't on here. I'm gonna remove it from the channel points. I'm gonna have to look for that one again. I wonder if maybe I removed it and I didn't even realize it. I might have knocked it out. Huh? Because I just tried playing it too, and it wasn't working. That wasn't expected. I'll have to find that one again. I'll write that one down. Banana split. All right, Cletus Kids. And if I can get it on the, if I can hold it on the left flipper, I'll post pass it. I'll do everything I can to at least get it on that left orbit. And from there, it doesn't like to. But of course, then that's the thing is you're trying to get that shot, and you don't typically go for that shot. It just sort of happens. So I've had, like I said, I've had 23, but I've never gotten all 26. Cletus Kids. You just got to make that shot every time. And if it could feed out of here faster, like every time, it would be better. But it doesn't always work. The diesel of New England. Oh.
Dreary out today.
Yeah, so I was saying we're here in the Pacific Northwest. It's been, the weather's been great for a while.
Till today.
And I think tomorrow might be about the same.
Tomorrow's not supposed to rain. It's supposed to heat up again. I mean, it'll be low 70s, but I totally forgot about like our patio furniture that's outside. It's just getting all soaked with the cushions on it.
Two. It's a lot. That's a lot of fight for two kids. It's like just it's slow going if you do it this way. Come on now. It's not the post pass isn't like an immediate. Oh. That's probably why. Probably have to like play for a little while, and if you can get the balls to drop short inside the garage, you get kids that way too. But I was hoping that it would just be I'd be able to get through it a little bit quicker, but I'm finding out that I might have to change that achievement because I've played this machine a bunch, and if I can't get it, it'd be really tough for someone else to get it.
It's not on the mic right now, but.
Do you want one?
Well, I'm just waiting for my pizza still. That's very summary chat. To see diesel side New England, specifically living in New Hampshire, but from Vermont, which got in more than enough rain to share.
You just clip it on yourself.
Yeah. Put it on for now.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Judd. Appreciate that.
Hey, thanks, Ted.
It's because you got Last Action Hero.
Nice. That's right.
How is that? Have I seen that pin
I
somewhere?
don't think I've ever seen that one anywhere. Diesel said Vermont got a catastrophic amount of. Oh, I saw that. It looked crazy. Like towns were flooding. That's an
kids.
insane amount of rain. I think that I don't know. It must be. Is it flat there? It must be like kind of flat there, or maybe those towns are in valleys or something, right?
That's what I'm thinking.
Because like one of the reasons. I mean, there's parts of where we live that you would have to worry about flooding, but where we live, you wouldn't have to worry about it because we're like on a hill, and there's a lot of hills here.
Water goes all where we're at. All the water would just go down to the bay.
Yeah. It'd have to fill up the whole freaking sound before it would reach us.
You fucker.
Oh, not at all. It's the Green Mountain State. I didn't know that. Vermont is the Green Mountain State? I thought Vermont was maple syrup.
It's got a lot of maple trees on them hills.
On those green mountains.
Well, Vermont's beautiful.
Yes, the town's flooding must have been sort of in the valleys then. That sucks. There's been just like some crazy weather events like that though. I mean, like look at some of the wildfire situations in California. Like even here, Eastern Washington's had some bad wildfires. Knock on wood, so far this year seems to be going pretty well. Like we haven't been, you know, encased in smoke for a week yet, so that's a good sign. Maple syrup is the currency, gotcha. He works with a vendor that's from Vermont or has like a maple syrup farm or something in Vermont, so we get maple syrup sometimes from this vendor. It's really good stuff. I was like, we were out of syrup and actually bought syrup, and then like a couple weeks later he got maple syrup in the mail. I'm like, damn it, I should have just waited. We were gonna get maple syrup from the guy from Vermont. Gotta go check my pizza.
Pizza. See, the kids aren't easy. I think Homegrowns, when we were at his party, he's got one of these. And he had it where we were trying to get to an alien invasion. And that's pretty tough too, especially if you haven't played the game before, because you've got to get all the TV modes. And now you don't have to play them. You could let the timer run out. So you definitely don't have to go through. You just, keep restarting. But still. I don't know if that's gonna be any easier than trying to get Cletus kids. You'd think it would be a lot easier, but. Pee-poo. That's why I have Diesel. That's why I've got rainbow poop. I didn't do pee poo. I just did rainbow. But I also have different colored donuts. So I figured, well, I mean, if you're eating different colored donuts, you might not have rainbow poop. Oh, even if you get it past the pop bumpers, it doesn't mean you're gonna get it into the actual lane. Oh. Four, man. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, right. Yeah, there's the donut. You see? There you go. Woo. Wow. That was a little bit of panic going on there. And I got a kid out of it. Vermont cheese. I never really pictured Vermont to be like a cheese place, but... No, wait, no, that wouldn't be true, because isn't Vermont Ben and Jerry's? They'd have to have cows. They have ice cream. After my motorcycle trip that I did around the country, I said that Vermont, like northern part of New York, but Vermont and Maine, that area, it's beautiful. Because you're always trying to compare it to your own state, so, well, I need mountains, and I need trees. Vermont has cheddar. I really should get 10 of those Duffs, because it'll give me an extra ball. Oh, fuck. Didn't think it was coming off that sling. Damn it. Board game related, of course. Funny. Huh. Learn something new every day. Pinball, stream pinball, learn about cheese. Get in there. Man. If I can get 10 Moe's, then I'll get the extra ball at Moe's Rams. There it is. Oh, I blocked myself on that. Oh, I must have got another extra ball for probably points. I've got it set up for extra balls. Aw. Still not helping my Cletus kids. It'll give me kids. It just doesn't show up quite yet. It says there's an ad break in 3 minutes. I've snoozed one of them. I'm gonna have to snooze it again. Snooze it as many times as I can. Ah. Got one kid out of that. Oh.
Must you always be so good? I need a bag.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to change it. No one's ever gonna get the kids. It's just not gonna happen. I'm gonna have to think of a different one. I think starting the Treehouse of Horrors. That's a pretty good one for the first level achievement. But
Is there a board game about cheese? I feel like there
Yep.
must be.
yep,
There is a board game about cheese?
yep. And look at all these comments.
He said that Cabot Cheese sponsored a board game cruise for the most creative cheese recipe.
Oh, that's what it was. It wasn't that it was necessarily a cheese board game, but that they sponsored, a cheese maker sponsored it.
Yes, Cabot is the Vermont cheddar, I believe. There's one called Cheese Thief. I guess Mousetrap would be the, simple one that has cheese. Isn't there cheese in Mousetrap because you have to try to catch the mouse?
Yeah, I would think that.
So, Judd, my highest score on this is like 33 million. You've had a lot higher of a score. Maybe not tonight though.
90 plus is my GC. I had 60 tonight when I was just playing. And it's a really good score on this. It's a low scoring game for the most part. It's gonna be low scoring if you're just going for kids.
Oh, they said you have 10 kids.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh, 12.
Next shooting dude. Oh, that one's now 11. I can't really see
13.
it. 13. Look at them all. Hey, that's like half. That's exactly half, actually. Am I gonna cough again now? It sucks. I was like finally not coughing.
Yep.
14 kids. Chloe, they all have different names too. And if you Google Cletus's kids, there's a Wikipedia that lists all the names from the show, and some of them are very untasteful, which is probably why they were not included.
Oh, fuck.
Was dialed in.
Kids sleep.
I think you got 14.
Halfway.
What's the name of the split?
There was Andy in the office does the splits,
Oh, that's
tears a
right.
sack,
Oh shit.
but it's gone. So I need to redo it. I might have removed it, not by accident. And then it said Cell played it, so then I looked for it, and then I played it on there, but anyways,
I don't remember how to return points.
I don't either. You probably clicked on the name?
Nope. Unless I have to go then do go to a different.
I just want to stir pretzel multiball. Sheesh. if it comes out like that each time, sweet.
Kid, get out here.
It doesn't always give a good feed out of here. That's not what you want. Ooh, you gotta bump that. Bounce.
Oh, I know where you have to go and like.
Another one? 4?
We got visitors.
This is where you do it.
That's what happens. It's just not a safe shot. I'm guessing that probably within that, I believe in Mystery you can get like up to 4 Cletus kids.
That's where you do it. All right.
But again, now you've got to go up top, and that's fine when you're normally playing.
You
But
like the river dancing over yaying on? Oh, did I miss that? I wasn't paying
you
attention.
don't have a headset on. That should be another Cletus kid. It got far enough up.
Can you hear that, Baby Yoda?
Yeah, it's not a very loud one.
Oh, that's good.
It sounds more like a frog croaking.
No, 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 no. That's what he's saying.
It can be a little sketch when it doesn't feed into that left inlane from the pop bumpers. Get in there! Didn't get it. Not high enough. Oh. Sometimes it'll hit the side. It won't go over. Slings are dangerous. Damn it.
The song always reminds me of the Jennifer Aniston like stripper scene in We're the Millers. Oh my god, it's so annoying. I keep coughing. Make it stop. It had stopped, and then I ate. Did eating make it come back? I'm never gonna eat again.
Oh. Fuck. Telling you.
Ad break coming up.
Yeah, I'm not able to pause it anymore. All right, one more time. That's it.
Oh my god, that's so annoying. Can I have more Dayquil yet? How long have we been streaming? I took some right when we started. Maybe I need a cough drop. Maybe that would help.
Gotta start off with 1.
Yeah, 3 hours, not yet. Not yet. Yeah, I have like cough drops. I should get one of those. I don't know. They might be Ricola. Ricola!
They are. Another one? I really should be going for even the extra ball. I'm not even, at this point in time. I'm not even going for the extra ball. But I should be. Like if it comes out of there wrong, I should go for that right. At least give me something. Maybe I can get it on the couch. Nope.
it's Ricola. Its name is Melissa Limoncello. Citron Melissa. Lemon mint. Melissa means mint. Still send Henry Cavill to tuck me in.
Oh. Ten of these.
Hey, Craft Purdue, thank you. Happy 100. It's an exciting week. It's our 100th stream today, and on Friday we're celebrating our 1-year stream anniversary finally. It's been postponed for 2 weeks now. How are you doing, man?
I'm attempting to get Pretzel Multi-Ball, which is the Cletus kids. 26 of them little bastards. But you gotta go like left orbit for the most part. Is my... See if I can get...
Oh, you finally got your first pin. I think you said you were gonna get Black Rose. I love Black Rose. It's pirate theme. It's super fun.
Nice.
How are you liking it so far?
It's all about the cactus, the cannon.
Oh, yeah, it's super fun. It's another one. Unfortunately, we don't have one near us. The only place I've played that is at Next Level.
Just figure out where that was gonna go. Eight kids.
Pretty bad at learning, but it's a lot of fun. Had some CPU board issues that had to get fixed. Oh, yeah, that's always a bummer. I think that's kind of a thing when you buy a used pin. It seems like there's usually something that has to get fixed on it.
I'm glad that you were able to fix it.
Yeah, it's great that you're able to fix it or find somebody that could.
Did you, are you savvy enough to know what had to be fixed on it? I don't think I'd know what the hell I was doing.
Aldi, the kid count resets per game, so he'll keep the count for his 3 or however many extra balls he gets. But the game ends.
I have to restart every time. Oh. If I can get another. If I can get another nose ramp, right ramp, I should be able to get an extra ball out of it. I figured I would have had it by now. It's 10.
Yeah, it's 10.
And at this point, I need it.
That's some dedication all these guys about streaming for your. There's a guy in your area, CP Pinball in Illinois, that's able to fix it for me. That's awesome. Yeah, it's good to know somebody that can fix pinball machines around you. Aldi added this one to his wish list. It's super fun.
It is fun.
I love this
Fun
game.
for the whole family.
It's fun for the whole family. Yeah, it's a fun shooter.
I think it has one of the best upper play fields of any pin. Because, granted, you might not be able to tell on this. Whoa! Come on now. But when you get through the first couch multi-ball, then there's 2 stand-ups that are up there, and then now you've got to hit those in order of sorts to get the next couch multi-ball going. But the other thing too is when you get couch multi-ball going. So when you're in couch multi-ball, the super jackpot is actually getting back on the couch. So you've got to, the upper, so you can hold the ball down below and actuate, the upper playfield. So it's sort of a half hit. And the kids in the car light up. The characters in the car light up for each time you get a super jackpot. I've had 3. I've never had all of them. It is a difficult super jackpot to get, just because first you have to get up to the upper playfield.
Yeah.
But then you've got to actually get it
in the couch.
In the couch.
Which isn't exactly. It's not exactly hard, but it's not easy.
Yeah, it's not always a gimme. Where the Foo Fighters has a fun upstairs on it, but you don't have 2 flippers. For the most part, it's just sort of fast. And you're just going around.
Yeah. I love that.
It's not this. It's not. Fuck you. It's just not the same.
Spear! Thanks so much for the follow.
Just want these kids.
Yeah, Foo Fighter upper is pretty simplistic. It is really satisfying though if you can get it to like loop a couple times. I feel like it's the same as like Wizard of Oz. If you can get into that little tornado one with the house and you can get it to go around a couple of times, there's something super satisfying about that. Like Black Knight upper playfield, but it's really just one shot. You have to know, yeah. I mean, I think this is the better.
That'll give you a kid. Oh, made it all the way over? Wow. That was a super light shot.
Every once in a while they surprise you.
I need to lock that, really.
It's Joe Balzer best design, but I still like Hot Wheels, Cell says. You like Hot Wheels better than Simpsons? Yeah, Black Knight Sword of Rage.
That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get that towards my last kid, and then I'm gonna tilt. The tilt callouts on this are great too. They're funny.
I love the callouts on this. I just love everything about this pin. It is it is kind of difficult. It's not like a Cactus Canyon or Medieval Madness or. But it's super fun.
It shoots good though.
It's a great theme.
Oh. Come on now. Ooh. And that itchy, scratchy, get over there. Oh.
Recoil seems to have worked.
No, that's a kid.
Not as a kid? Oh, that's a kid? You got a kid? Has anybody seen the versions of this where Comic Book Dude has like this superhero outfit on? I don't know if people took him off and painted him or if that was a different toy that they put on.
Hit that flipper. Good thing I hit the correct one. So I got that extra ball.
Oh, there you
Would
go.
have liked to have had it in the in lane. Maybe I'll get the extra ball for the 23
Oh, it's an
million.
extra toy, so people swapped out the toy. Yeah, I think unfortunately we got into this one a little too late to have like widely available Simpsons action figures, and there's like the Moe's Bar toy that they made, I don't know, years back that you can put in the back to make a little Moe's Bar scene in the back right, but those are pretty hard to find.
Alright, see if I can get couch multi-ball going. Get this in the treehouse, this will go upstairs.
So
Get on the
Diesel
couch.
has come to the conclusion that he loves the themes Spooky gets for their pins, but just can't play them for the life of him.
So if I can get this in multi-ball and try and get the few million that I need for an extra ball, 23 million, then that's what I need. Didn't that trigger? Oh, tell me it didn't trigger the extra ball.
Uh-oh.
Maybe it's trying to catch up. Oh, it might not have taken it. Oh, it did. Okay, good,
Oh,
good,
good. Maybe that was enough to knock it into
Yeah,
place.
yeah.
I was gonna say that sucks.
All right, so I'm just gonna see if I can actually get some points to get an extra ball. If I can get it on the couch, I'll show you extra multi-ball. Oh, the ball's stuck up top.
Oh, I hate that. Why does it do that?
I don't know if it'll get knocked out, but we'll see. Both balls are going upstairs.
You ball save right now, so now you don't. Ball up top, ball up top. Boo, it's the couch multi-ball with only 2 balls. You played Halloween for the first time yesterday. Didn't do anything on, yeah, I've not.
Oh, what's that bullshit?
That was some bullshit.
Fuck, I can't take the thing off or I'm gonna lose the ball.
Yeah, can you get back up there and like get in the couch again? How is it stuck up there though? It's like kind of.
Yeah. It just got pushed out of the way.
Yeah. I have to figure out how to make that not happen. Something must be out of place or.
Alright, so I am going to have to.
Oh, nice. So if you lock it there, it'll just release it when you put the glass
Guess
back
we're
on.
gonna find out, aren't we?
It's a scary. Hey, you have ball save right now, apparently.
Nope, that's not what I want. Fuck you. I needed to do that first.
Yeah.
Give it back to me, bitch. Alright. Just one of them, though? Yeah, it's just gonna give me one of them.
That's fine. Not ideal.
Back at it. Chopping wood. I think that's the second one. Oh, because I got the score to get the extra ball.
There you go, 19. Look at them all.
I think that might be my double danger, though. So
Ooh.
come on
Even
now.
extra ball?
Yeah, but you know what's gonna happen? It's gonna shit the bed when it comes out of the plunger lane. Better not, you bastard.
No, instead you got a skill shot. Look at that skill.
Yeah? Yeah.
20 kids. All right. You're gonna do it now, and you're never gonna be able to do it for the party when it's
I don't
actually
care
the
about
challenge.
it after that. If I can get it done, great.
Okay. Is it getting hot in here, or is it just me?
Oh, come on.
Oh God.
Woo.
Whew. How many do you have right now? 20 or 19? I didn't see what that was. 21. Did anybody see what that was? Was that a double?
No, that's the first one on this ball.
Okay. Oh, no, multi-ball. There you go.
So I'll
That
get
must be
ball
hotter.
safe for a minute.
Go for it. It's 21 kids currently. Can he do it? Oh! No ball safe. We do have another ball apparently.
I'm assuming that's gonna give me a kid.
It should. So you should be at 22.
23? What's pretzel multi-ball? How many balls do you get for that? Is it all 5?
You better give me 26 kids. I assume I'm guessing it's like 2, like itchy.
0 kids?
Wait, what's happening?
Why was it 0?
Let's see if it does anything for me.
Did you get them all in
Let's
it?
see what it says. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, doily making mamas, Corey.
I'm just reading the board.
Yep.
Oh, see, I need 7 more or 3 more of the autos.
Targets. Zero
Cletus kids.
Cletus kids?
Pretzel multi-ball at 25. Wait, you son of a bitch.
It reset
Are you
it?
kidding me?
You were so close. That's bullshit.
Okay, so let me see if I can get auto lit.
Oof.
Because if I get 3 more autos,
Is it supposed to do that?
No, it said 25. It said 25 actually on there. It's a bunch of crap. I think if I get 3 more autos, then I will. Whoa. Then I think it starts mystery, which is the reverse flippers, which you won't be able to see my hands on stream, but you can see it gets kind of crazy. I got a light auto.
Try to get another Cletus kid. It says at 27 kids, the pretzel ball should have started.
Okay.
There it is. You got it.
Oh, there it is. Yay!
Pretzel multi-ball.
So what do I have to do? What's it say I have to do?
Well, hold on. It keeps going so fast. 46 value, 10,000. I don't know here.
I assumed I have to get it into like the orbit, but I don't see anything where it tells me to get to that right.
I don't know. Whatever you're
left
doing, it
orbit.
must just be because it keeps counting up on the pretzels.
So maybe it's just shots then. It doesn't say anything on the board, huh?
It just literally says you have 77 pretzels. Pretzels are 10,000.
So it must be just the switches are giving me points.
That might be what it is, actually. I think all switches are 10,000.
Well, I got pretzel mode. Yay, pretzel mode. And I'm gonna get TV mode here soon. Or like finish TV mode, so I might as well do that.
All the slings were registering pretzels. Yeah, Ollie said all the slings were. Okay. So it must mean, well, I think what happened is it counted to 26 or 25, and then he had to get the 2 extra to get to 27 to start pretzel multi-ball. So it started over after he hit 25.
So I'm gonna light these. I need to get auto. There's auto. So then that should be like 2 more autos left. And then I'll get reverse flippers. So what auto does outside of that, oh, come on, is there playfield multiplier for your shots. So you can see the red lights.
Yeah, Ollie
Auto.
said it must have been all the switches since you got over 100 pretzels. Now you're trying to do auto?
Yeah,
Yeah, so you have to light him and then go to the bus stop or whatever, right?
yeah. So now I'm trying to get it on the other flipper. up there? No. The left side of Mo's ramp. Alright, so I want to start this TV mode. Nuclear Disaster is my favorite treehouse, which is pop bumpers. And I'm not going to care too much about it because I will probably blow it. And I'm really just going to try and get 2 more TV modes, and then I'll have Alien Attack. Oof. I never finished that one. What is that? 1 more ball?
Funny. All right.
That was a lot of work from Pretzel. Oh, here it is.
Mystery spot.
Mystery spot.
Flippers are gonna be backwards.
So when it starts, so I need to figure out how to get it started. It might be the music will start playing. All right, there's 1 more TV. I've got 1 more after this, and then Alien Invasion will start. And Alien Invasion is you have to get it's a multi.
You need to hit that yellow flashing shot to start.
It's a multi.
And make sure auto's lit.
Damn it!
You got pretzel multi-ball.
I did, yeah. I almost had a few other things just from trying to get that pretzel. Oh, that was painfully fun.
That was grueling.
Yeah, that was yeah. So
Oh, shit.
almost had
Sorry.
2.
Don't lean on the machines, folks. One of these days I'll
almost
learn.
Had
Yes, thank
Alien
you, Ollie.
Invasion, and I just needed 1 shot to do. So the problem is you're not going to see me doing like reverse flipper hands. You know what I'm saying?
If you made mystery spot for the challenge for a party, you would have to have like a hand cam so people could see the reverse hands.
And then it's dong cam basically. So how do I do? Yeah, I guess I could do. I'd have to try and do it. I could put a camera up
You
here.
could put a little camera here so it's like a little more level. Anyways.
Yeah. I'll have to figure it out. Yeah. Well, you know what? I think that's good for me.
All right.
I think.
Take everybody to don't
Yeah.
panic flip.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. Do this. Turn down my music in my heads. Thanks,
Can I hit enter or no?
thanks, Aldi. I'm glad I finally got the pretzel. How long have I had this? I mean, I guess I should say this is the first time I've really gone
Tried
after pretzel.
specifically for that.
And glad I did it. I guess I'll keep it on the top achievement to get. So during our pinball day here on the 19th.
Yeah.
Sal, hope you're watching. Because Sal's going to be here. It's going to be the
challenge is on.
homegrown. Pepper's going to be here. We've got Captain Zanzibar is going to be here. Taryn. We've asked a couple other people. Yeah, Lobster and Ravelinks. A few other people that we've got to hear back from. I'm like, am I seeing them in here? And
yeah, it does seem tough, doesn't it?
Pink Ninja Man's going to be here. So a lot of streamers, a lot of Pacific Northwest folks that are going to be here on the 19th. We're doing a 3 strikes tournament, 3 or 5, something. We're doing a strikes.
We're doing a knockout
anyways.
tournament, 3 strikes.
And we'll be streaming it, of course. These machines that we're playing in front of right now, we'll slowly move these out into another room. And so then we'll be streaming from this other side. So you'll get a little bit better view of some other pins. And I'll be able to move the rig around between 2 machines. So we'll do that too, so we can sort of mix it up during the event. Because it's going to be a long right cell dong camp.
I don't know if I should hit enter.
And so yeah, but anyways, we're gonna be, what is today? Monday. Of course, we'll be back Friday.
Stream anniversary, 1 year.
I think we're gonna probably change the pin because I wanted to get through the pins and actually show the at least the top.
I mean, I feel
achievement we're trying to do.
I feel like we should just do Cactus Canyon because it's right there, and that's the one that's going out there. So
yeah, so yeah, we're gonna move a Simpsons and Cactus in a different room. And
to make room.
To make room so people can actually move around in here. And then sort of go from there. So Friday, Cactus Canyon. And I'm sure I'll put the camera on the topper since we've got the the topper, which is pretty
limited
fun.
edition special topper.
Yeah, so why don't you go ahead and at least hit the start on that thing. So we're going to send you over to Don't Panic Flip. Have a great night, everybody. Thanks again for hanging out. Thanks for the new follows. Thanks
for the
for the new
subs.
folks that are chatting. Thanks for the subs.
Thanks for the 1 bit to show lobsters.
Yeah,
getting cooked.
lobster. Yeah, yeah. We'll see you Friday. We appreciate it. We'll send you. Bye.
Oh, hi, good. Wait, hi, old Greg.
Hi.
Old Greg. All right,
All right. We'll see you later.
gotta go. Say hi to George.
Wait.
What are we doing?
Oh,
We're back. Are we
yes,
back again?
Yes. You asked about the headphones.
And
You're
we're
right.
back.
The bone tingling headphones.
Did you tingle? I don't like it, actually.
It's great time. What are you talking about?
Sounds great.
Friday. We'll see you Friday. We'll talk more about bone headphones. Tingling. Great.
God.
Great. All right. We'll see
Bye.
you. Give us a follow. They work really great.
Jesus.
All right.
Oh my God.
Give us a follow. We'll chat more. Ciao.